Hello, everybody. Oh, wow. Ignore all this, ignore all this, ignore all this. I thought I turned everything off. I turned everything off. I turned everything off. Oh, God. Okay. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. You didn't see it. Forget you saw anything. I'm gonna program like a flash thing on here. No, I probably shouldn't do that. Epilepsy and everything. But like, I need like a neuralizer thing, like the Men in Black, just like neuralize all of y'all so you don't see shit. But anyway, hello, welcome in Chaos Team. It's your host, Shadowterios. Great vibes to you. Welcome back to the Chaos stream. Yes, for those of you who are not subscribed, yes, ads are back on. We're not doing charity today, so we're back on ads. We're back on our regularly scheduled program. But yeah, speaking of charity, again, I do want to thank everybody who was here in support of our charity stream we did last Saturday. We managed to raise $202.75, so clap that up. That's still pretty huge. We didn't hit any goals, but you're not supposed to know about the neuralizer, you know. True, unless I got the hookup and got to learn about them and use them. So, but you know, I'll just use one later and not say anything, so y'all just kind of forget about this. Yeah, but anyway, but yeah, so we didn't hit any goals at the time, but that's okay. We still, I'm not gonna lie, I had to wrestle with this because, like, I would love to just come on here and be like, oh, well, I was just, happy we raised it. We raised that money, and I am happy, but listen, I'm you know me, I try to keep it real with y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little disappointed, but I also know the reason why it happened the way it did was because, unfortunately, the date I actually wanted to do this stream, which was this coming Saturday, didn't happen thanks to my job, which has got me really thinking about some things when it comes to my current job. Because not the first time I've had to struggle to get a certain day off and then get promised that day off and then it doesn't happen. But anyway, that's beside the point. But yeah, I knew that was a part of it because, granted, a week is still a decent amount of time to promote something, but something like that, I really would have wanted more time to kind of get that out there and about, and where more people would have been able to come through, more people would have been able to prepare, financially, honestly, because let's be honest, times are hard. So 2 weeks as opposed to 1 week gives people more time to prepare finances to where they can afford to donate, whether it be at all or more, stuff like that. So that really did kind of mess things up for us. But I do know some of you have reached out to me and said, what was going on, but you're going to donate later. And I totally appreciate that. So to that effect, I did want to say, we're not done yet. Okay? We're not done yet. It's not over. And basically how the flow of this is going to go, because we already know I'm going to be doing this kind of charity every year. How the flow is going to go is that when we do the big event, which is going to kind of set the stage, goal is we at least hit our first, hopefully stretch goal first two goals, which will be me guaranteeing I'm going to do some kind of stream for y'all. That's usually how it goes, right? So when we hit it, then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plan when we're going to do those streams. And when we do those streams is when we will continue to do donations. It's going to be kind of like the reverse of what I did the first year we did this, where I just kind of did a bunch of events. It's like, okay, no, it's going to be one event, and then we're going to do the things that we reached goals for in that event, and during those things we'll continue to raise money leading up to the end of the year, where we'll do the big event once more, getting us going for the next year. That's what the plan is. So I know a couple of you have reached out that you're gonna probably be donating, and that we probably will hit one of the first goals we had. So when we do, that's when we'll start planning for that next thing to where we'll continue it. So we're not done yet. So if you weren't able to do it, if you just weren't able to you know, I get it. Like I said, times are hard and everything. Well, you haven't missed your opportunity yet. I should, you know what? I'm gonna actually still, I'm gonna turn on the, yeah, welcome in, welcome in Arachna, welcome in Seeker, welcome in Jamie, welcome in Matt. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna still turn on the charity command. I'm not gonna turn on the timer. I'm not gonna bombard y'all with that, but I will turn the command on. So if, you know, for those of you who weren't able to donate, or even if you were able to donate, you still want to donate some more, the charity command is now on. So exclamation point charity. If you need the link, it'll be right there. So y'all can do it at any time, and I don't have to be live. You can come to the chat and do that at any time. Of course, you can reach out to me and I can just give you the link, whichever. And you can continue doing. I will acknowledge it. I will keep an eye out for it, and you know, let you know what's up. Now, as far as the thing about the bosses and everything like that, so we will still do that. I just have to make the next list, which we will make. So what I'll do is I'll write y'all down. I'll have like a little notepad of y'all as y'all donate, from those who donated after the event, so we can keep track of that, because then when we do the next ultimate gauntlet, that's when all that's gonna come into play, and boy, that's gonna be a hell of a day. I mean, it took us half a day to get through that whole thing. So, and of course, a lot of those bosses are going to come back, so it's gonna be a whole hacking thing. But yeah, I did want to go and touch base on that because we haven't really seen each other since that event last week, so I wanted to give y'all a heads up on that. Okay, so now the next thing, the main thing that we're here about today, is I'm finally able to share some news with you all that I've kind of already known about since like summer, but there was other things with it where this is kind of like the first time I've really had to do this, where it's like I knew something was coming, but like I couldn't really tell y'all about it. Well, I mean, I could have told you about it, but I felt like it wasn't the time to tell y'all about it, because like if I told y'all about it, then, you know, it would look weird. I'll put it to you this way. But now it's 100% official across the books, across the board. So now I can talk to you about it. Some of you may, well, Jamie, you were there when I was making the image for it, so you already know. Some of you may have noticed a little difference on my about me, or not about me, but my like the little mini bio thing, like underneath the stream. You probably noticed an update, something that's different there. So I can now officially announce that I have made it into the Twitch VTubers Creator Club. I can finally tell y'all about that. And like I said, I've actually technically been into it since the summer, but so like there's still I don't want to say a vetting process, but I'm just gonna say a vetting process because it's kind of like the best term I could think of to say that kind of fits that description. But yeah, so yeah, there was a bit of a vetting process before it can like appear on your Twitch page, and so that's why I didn't say anything about it. I was like, you know, I'm gonna wait, because like, yeah, I could have told y'all about it. Like, it wasn't stopping me from telling y'all about it. I could have made the promo image I made. I could have did all that, but you wouldn't see it on my page. And that's why I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait until the vetting process is done. So that way, when I tell you, you can look down and you'll see it. It's on my page, so it's no bullshit. Because like Twitch will not let that be there unless you actually made it in. But yeah, so as of today, it's 100% on the page official. So I was like, all right, you know what? I gotta get on stream tonight. I gotta tell y'all about that. And yeah, it's a fucking trip. It's a goddamn trip. Thank y'all for the congratulations in the chat. Thank you. I will tell you, when I applied for it, I did not think it was gonna happen. And you know, actually, before I even get into that, let me give some love to a couple of streamers that really kind of inspired me to do it. Both of them have been on this channel. One of them has actually been on here as a collab. One of them has popped in here from time to time, and they are actually are the leader of another stream team that I am a part of, and I'm still really proud of being a part of that, so don't get it twisted. I'm still a part of the Dragon Clan, but you know, first off, mega love to VTuber Sweets, who is a member of the VTuber Creators Club. And, you know, I was like, maybe I should try it, you know, why not? You know, what's the worst that can happen? They, you know, deny me, tell me no, whatever, or just don't respond, you know. But the person who really inspired me to even try it was my homie, Ari.rar, who has been just a fantastic friend ever since I met them on Facebook, before I even really kind of got going in streaming as much as I have. And it's been a blessing to be a part of her community. Both of their communities. It's been an honor to be a part of Ari's teams, both the Warriors of Light team. That's not her team, but she was a part of that team and inspired me to become a part of that team because she was on that team. And then to be a part of her Dragon Clan stream team, which is her team. Like, that is, she is the leader of that team because she is a Twitch partner. And it's always has inspired me with everything she's doing. And, you know, and I remember having that conversation. I remember seeing that the not auditions, the forms were going out to apply to the Creators Club. I know she's a part of the Women's Guild. And I was like, should I try? You know? And she straight up told me, it was like, you know, a lot of I forgot what she told me, but she had told me something basically along the lines of, yes, I really think you should. I think you have a great chance to be on there. I think it's a great idea. You should totally go do it. I don't see why they wouldn't take you, because I've seen what you do and I think you'd be a great addition to the team. And I was like, well, fuck, okay. You know, Ari's one of those streamers where it's like, you know what? As much as I may doubt myself, if she thinks I can do it, and she thinks I will be a good fit, I'm gonna do it. I didn't think I would be good for the Dragon Clan when she had applications for her Dragon Clan team, but she's like, no, I think you'd be a great fit. I didn't think, I'm not plugging myself here, but I didn't think I'd be a good mod for her channel, but she was like, no, I think you'd be a great mod. Matter of fact, I think she reached out to me first about it actually, and was like, you'd be a great mod for the channel. And, you know, I applied for it, and yeah, I'm in there. I feel bad because I have a hard time making it to her stream because of the time she streams, the times I work, and when I also stream, I have a hard time making it there. But I get there when I can, and when I am there, I put the work in. But, you know, yeah, I just am really grateful that I have some great people in my corner. I'm in great people's communities to where they will encourage me to do stuff like that. And, you know, that even kind of goes back to, you know, the very person we were doing that charity for, Swit, who also would always encourage me to do stuff I didn't think I could do. And it's a blessing to have other friends in my life now that will continue to do that. But I'm pretty sure if Swit was still here, she also would have said the same thing. She was like, no, you totally can go and do that. And she probably would have already been a part of it and would have been like, yes, you should do it. If there's like a reference thing, put me down, go do it, you know? So, but yeah, I really appreciate y'all for all your support. And to think, you know, what was it? A couple months ago, I thought about quitting. You know, and I knew about that, but then that was another thing that was kind of bugging me. I was like, well, okay, I'm in here and I've been, you know, but like I haven't gotten the invite thing where it'll be on my page. That was another thing that was getting me, and I couldn't talk to you about that because I was like, I didn't want to put that out there. But you know, y'all talked to me, y'all talked me down and encouraged me to keep going. I'm glad I kept going. A lot of things have happened since then where I'm really glad I kept streaming. And now, of course, this has happened, and I'm like, well, shit, I'm really glad I kept streaming now because I wouldn't have this. So, you know, we've hit some pretty cool accolades this year, y'all. Now, if we can hit that 1K, if we can hit that 1K followers by the end of the year, I'll fucking cry. But, you know, we've done some pretty cool stuff. And matter of fact, I just thought about it. We got this news right before my birthday. So that's pretty freaking awesome too. So anyway, all right, I'm done talking y'all ear off. Thank you for the congratulations in chat. Let me go ahead and get a shouty to my wonderful friend and mod, Matt, Ed, and Eddie, who not too long ago we finally had the pleasure of having on the channel, streaming, playing their Sonic Racing Crossworlds with them and Pine and Hachiko. Really fun stream. Like I had so much fun that night. Oh my god. And like, yeah, man, we gotta do something again, man. We gotta do something again. Holy shit. That was a great night. Y'all, please check them out if you haven't already. It's more say so on their side of things compared to my channel, but it's still a great time over there. You won't regret going over there. They inspired me to try ooh, and a plush plushies line, let's go. They inspired me to try new games, honestly. It's thanks to them I'm gonna try Spyro. I decided to take Spyro off the list of streams for the charity because I was like, you know, no, I just want to play Spyro. I'm not gonna wait to see if we hit the goal for that. No, I'm gonna just play that shit. So now it's just a matter of when I have the money to buy the trilogy, but it's coming for sure. But yeah, please check out my homie Matt if you haven't already. He's a real one, really cool person, very awesome streamer, very good friend, very good mod, very dedicated, very loyal. And you know, we love some good loyal friends in our circles. We love that shit. And you know, I know I could trust, yeah, that one, Reignited Trilogy. I know I could trust Matt. Like, I know if Matt's here and I'm streaming, I'm good. You know, I feel like with all my mods, of course, but like I'm just saying, since Matt is here in particular, if Matt's here, I know I'm covered. You know what I mean? So there's that. But yes, the Reignited Trilogy, I am going to get that. Probably going to get it on PS4, and by that I mean PS5, and play it that way, just to keep it old school. Because you know, Spyro was PlayStation, so I'm like, you know what? I got to do it that way. Be thankful to Activision fix the saving bug. That sucked. Well, I'm glad to fix that. All right, so let's go ahead and get the game going. Today we're going back to an old classic. We're doing some Genshin Impact today. Can't freaking believe it, right? Only because, you know what, I planned on playing it tonight. And so I was like, well, you know, if I'm a stream, this is what I'm doing. Like, I'm just keeping it real with y'all, all right? So, but I figured it would be good because there's a lot of things that have come out with the new update that, for those of you who actually care about Genshin, would be kind of interested to see. So, we're gonna get into it. One of the things we're gonna go talk about right quick. We got 10 minutes for the ad starts. Where is it? This. So, they're finally doing something we've asked for a long time. Talking about getting a free 5-star, but not just any 5-star. Like, look at the list. That's a lot of cool 5-stars to pick from. They even got Hu Tao up in this bitch. They got, you know, Ayaka in this motherfucker. They got Kokomi. Some really good ones in here that are not just Ganyu. That are not just the standard ones. That are the ones you hope you don't get when you're, you know, wishing for the event character. So, cool stuff. Now, they're gonna make you work for it, though. And this is gonna be a continued thing. This is gonna reset. When it started, I think it was like 80 days. So basically what you gotta do is you gotta go, and each day of the week, you got to do your daily commission. So you notice the little long-term encounter points, the things I have been using to save time with doing my dailies. You can't do that right now. I don't know how they're gonna work that out. But I guess it might come back once you've passed the thing. I don't know how that's gonna work. But anyway, so you actually have to go and do the daily commissions. That's one thing I'm not crazy about. I didn't miss doing those the hard way, but you know, it is what it is. What can you do? Thankfully, I'm so used to doing them now, it doesn't take me very long. Then you have to consume 120 original resin, which is pretty easy to do now because for your condensed resin, this is one thing I'm not too crazy about. So they upped the requirement of these from 40 resin to 60. So now at a full 200, you can only make 3 of these at a time. I think you can still hold, yeah, you can still hold 5, but you can only make 3 of these off of one full day or full thing of resin. Not crazy about that. But the trade-off is now when you use these things, when you do like your domains or whatever, instead of getting 2 times the whatever it is you're doing, you get 3. So that is the one nice thing. Is like, yeah, it's harder to rack up on them, but if you do rack up on them, you get 3 times the rewards. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, I can live with that, I guess. But anyway, so you do that throughout the week, and then when you get through that, you get the weekly progress. So I'm on my second week, and I think once you get, hold on,
I'll remind you.
Sorry, Yunfei. So yeah, I got the first one, and so each week you'll get these rewards, and once you've done all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 weeks, then you'll get the character that you choose. Now, this also is not limited to just characters you don't have. So I already have Hu Tao, so I can get her first constellation. It actually tells you, like, if you have that character already, if you only have their 0 constellation, or if you have another constellation, so you can think about that. And I'm choosing to do Hu Tao because I can show you. So with Hu Tao, her first constellation, when she uses her skill, which is like the main part of her kit, like you should be using that if you're playing as her character and you're trying to do damage. When her charge attack, which is another thing you should be trying to do using her character, doesn't consume any stamina. So when I'm in her skill mode, I can just run charge attacks all day, which is exactly what I want to do when I'm in that mode. So I'm just like, she just becomes that much more of a beast. So I'm like, fuck yeah, she's on my Abyss Assist. So I'm like, yeah, give me that shit. I looked at all the other characters that I have that are on that list, and like that's the only one where I'm like, yeah, I want that constellation. I did consider going for Ayaka's, but her first one is not really all that great. It just possibly, when I deal crowd damage, decreases the cooldown of her skill by 0.3 seconds. I was like, that's not too crazy. I'm not really, oh my god, yes about that. Then there's Kokomi. Her final attack would possibly do 30% of her max HP as hydro damage. But see, I don't really use Kokomi for damage. She's my healer. Like, she is one who can do damage in a pinch, but I'm not relying on her for damage, so it's not that big of a deal for me. Then, of course, the one person I would have liked to have gotten another constellation on is not on the list, so I'm like, well, and matter of fact, oh, wait. Oh, and that would have been lit, because that's her burst, too. Man, oh, if they gave me that, I would have went for her. Like, she's not already busted enough as it is, but, like, honestly, she's starting to wane a little bit compared to some of these new cats that's come out. So she could use a boost, and that would have been a nice boost. But it's okay. It's all right. I ain't tripping. But yeah, that's why I chose to do that. So there's that. Oh, yeah, also, artifacts. So they have, this is a big thing a lot of people were looking forward to. I wish Spirit was here, because Spirit would definitely appreciate this. They have now made it to where when you get an artifact, it'll show you if it's 3 stats, what that 4th stat's gonna be. So I don't have to sit here and waste time putting, you know, stuff in to build up this, this artifact to find out what the 4th one's gonna be and be disappointed if it's not a good one. It's like, nope, I can look at it right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna waste time on that. I mean, I wouldn't anyway, because the defense is a flat rate, but I see the attack is also a flat rate, so no, fuck that. I wouldn't use this one anyway because it's got a defense flat rate, but it has a 5.1% defense. I'm like, more tempting. But yeah, stuff like that. So that is gonna be really helpful, because I have been so sick of building these things only to find out they're a complete waste of time. Like, bruh. Now, of course, if it's already got all 4, it's not gonna show that, which that's not bad, but I don't have anyone that needs attack. Like, all the ones that use this group of artifacts would use pyro damage, so I'm not gonna use that. But neither that one either. But okay, that's a bad one because it's got flat on there. That's got flat on there. Trying to find a good example of one where it's like, oh, this would be a good one to build, because it has what kind of stuff I'm looking for, and none of these are really showing that. Nope. 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 Bruh. This is why I hate building artifacts, bro. Oh my god. Well, that was already built, so that doesn't really count. Ooh, Bennett, we gotta fix that, baby. We gonna fix you with that one of these days. All right, no great examples in here, but you get what I'm saying. You know, that's still a huge help just to be able to look at that and see, okay, I'm not even gonna waste my time with this shit. So anyway, that's a couple of the new things that they got going on. Oh, and for the anniversary, they haven't even done the anniversary stuff yet. That's still coming. And then also they're gonna give you a free 5-star off of the standard banner list. So if there's any of those that you wanted, they're just gonna straight give it to you. So I haven't decided what I'm gonna do on this one yet, because I think as of now I finally have all of them. Like, because I just got Titanari trying to wish for the new 5-star. So why that was a late ad, because even older MMOs let you see your entire skill tree before you unlock anything. Yeah, I guess it's a gotcha thing, I guess. But hey, better late than never. Like, I'll take it now. I'm fine with that. But anyway, but yeah, like I got Titanari wishing for the new girl. Oh yeah, I forgot she's on here too now. Where he at? There he is. Didn't want him, but he's here now. I hear he's a good character, but I'm just like, I don't care. I'm not gonna use him. Like, he's not the Dendra character I want. The Dendra character I want is this one right here. Don't look. Ignore the booba. She's got more going on than the booba, okay? But there's that too. But like, no, she's actually kind of redonkulous, actually. And I will show y'all what I'm talking about with that when we get into the story mode, because the story mode is heavily involved with her. She's like a big deal in the new area, non-crad. So ad's about to start, so we're gonna go ahead and run that, get that over with. And you know what? Actually, how many of y'all here are actually subscribed? All y'all subscribed. You know what? No, fuck it. We're not gonna do it. We're just gonna run the ad, and if anybody who you need to explain gotchas to me. I've never learned what that means. I know I live on a rock, but at least I don't need to keep moving to another address. I got you. Yeah, I'm just gonna run the ad, and for those of you, like, I think everybody who's here is still subscribed, so it's like, it's fine. But basically what a gotcha is, it's any kind of game where you have to, how do I put this? You gain whatever that game decides to call it. But essentially you get what they call wishes, is what usually what it's going to be called. It's going to be called some sort of wish. And when you get enough wishes, you can start wishing for these characters, whether it be a character that's a card, or in this particular game's case, an actual playable character, whatever the case may be. You probably have played a game that has some gotcha elements in it. And this is not solely a gotcha game. It is a gotcha game, but it's like, it's also like a open world kind of MMO, kind of, with gotcha elements. And like, you don't have to do the gotcha stuff in order to get through the game. You can take a lot of the free characters that you're just given really throughout the story and do great if you put enough work into those characters. But if you get these 5-star characters, which are the ones you have to wish for, you absolutely got to wish for them, that's where they've got a lot more going for them than like the 4 stars that are more often than not given to you for free, or take very little wishing to get, you know what I mean? It's kind of how that works. So for example, I'll show you my team here. So this girl Yanfei is a 4-star. So chances are, anytime she shows up on any of the wish banners, you're probably gonna get her, because she's a 4-star. She's really easy to wish for. And then she can also show up on any other kind of wish too. And there's certain 4-stars they just kind of give you based off of what the story is doing, or what the event is, or what have you. And don't get me wrong, I've built her really well. There's a reason why she's still on this team, because she is right up there with my 5-stars, like maybe right below my 5-stars. But then you got this girl who's a 5-star and is just that bitch. And you got this girl who's a 5-star and is just that bitch. And you got this girl who's a 5-star who's just that bitch. Like, they don't require as much work because they already have better stats and stronger abilities than the 4-stars do. And I can go down the list. So like 5-star, 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 you know? But again, you don't have to have these characters to get through the game, but they surely do help. Now, the other trade-off with that is, while yes, you can accumulate wishes and wish for them, like, for example, let me just show you this wish screen. Like, all of those gems I have to buy, well, not buy, but to create wishes and wish I have over there, I didn't pay for those. You know, I just earned those over time. Okay, technically I did pay for some of them. It's like a $5 thing and you get like a handful of the little wish, these thingies, you get a handful of them every day, but it's like $5. So I'm like, okay, whatever, $5 is no big deal. But yeah, but other than that, I didn't pay for these. Like, I just earned these. And I promise you, the $5 thing did not get me all of those. Like, most of those, I just earned them. But they'll build up over time, and then I can make some wishes and try to get this character. But if you are willing to spend the money, you can also do this and get these crystals, which you can then use to trade for the gems to get the wishes. That's the true essence of a gacha game. It's something where you have to wish to get characters, and if you want to spend money on it, you can do that. Yeah, technically the Melee trophy machine was kind of like a gacha. The only difference is you couldn't pay actual money to influence that machine. But in most gacha games, you can pay money to get the crystals, to get the gems, to get the wishes. If you want to. You don't have to, but you can. And then there are those people out there who are called whales who will swipe that credit card like it's nothing to get these crystals, to get the gems, to get the characters. Now, I'm not a whale. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I haven't done it sometimes in the past. It has happened, but if I've done it, it was for a character that was just that fucking good that I refuse to lose. And I probably have saved up a fuck ton of Primo gems and wishes and then lost my 50-50 wishing for the character, so I got a character I didn't want, and I was like, oh hell no. And so if you lose a 50-50, so for example, actually, let me show you this. Hold on. Damn it. So Tighnari, so I lost my 50-50 wishing for the new girl, and because I lost, I got him. Didn't want him, but I lost 50-50, so I got him. So if you lose a 50-50 going for the event character that's on the banner, that you can let me also say, you can only get this character if they're on the banner. So if this banner ends and I don't have her, then I gotta wait for them to rerun her. But if you lose the 50-50 trying to get her, well, then the next time you hit to get that 5-star, it's guaranteed to be her. So the one time I can admit that I've ever actually done that is like spent the money is if I lost a 50-50 going for one of these characters, and it was a character that I was like, no, I must have because they're just that good. Then yeah, I did it. And pretty much I'm pretty sure the only characters I've done that for is this character, who is just that bitch. Like, she's that good. And I might have for Skirk. I can't remember. I think I might have for Skirk. But again, she's that good. You know, when you use her right, she's that freaking cracked. And like health bars just disappear. So it's like, all right, I kind of get it. I think the only time I ever did it otherwise was like if I had some extra money in my wallet and there was like a weapon that I wanted, like Farina's weapon. I wanted her actual weapon because like I had done everything I could for that character. Oh, you know what? There's another time I did it. For Raiden Shogun's weapon and Ayaka's weapon, because I have built these two so freaking hard that the only way they could get any stronger would be getting their weapon. And I was like, all right. And I don't normally go for the weapons. That's like a huge risk, even more so than the regular wishes. So I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time trying to do that. But like, if ain't nothing else I can do to help these girls out, I might consider it. And I want to say it was like a special banner that came out that let me get them or something like. No, in Raiden's case, actually, no, I actually saved the wishes to get her weapon, and I think I actually got lucky and got her weapon. I don't think I spent money on that. But Ayaka's, I did, because I was like, look, that was a while back though. Like, I think I had extra money to play with at that time. But anyway, so I will say, if you're gonna play a gacha game, you gotta have a real good volition with not spending money, because it gets tempting. It gets tempting. I mean, that's with so many games out there with microtransactions. Y'all know how it is. The shit get real tempting. It's like, it's right there. You can have it if you spend the money, and it's like, man, but you know better. So I would say, if you can't control that, you're not sure you control it, don't you play no gacha game. Don't do it. Now, see me, thankfully, I have this thing where the characters in this game, I'm a real practical person when it comes to my waifus. I'm real practical when it comes to my hoes. So if they're not a good character, I don't give a fuck how cute they are. I don't care. I suck with that, especially when I'm going through things. I'll impulse buy. I feel you. I feel you. But see me, I'm real practical with my hoes. All right. I don't care if Genshin, which they'll never do this, is a Chinese-based game, so they will never do this. But I don't care if the character is like drop dead gorgeous and damn near nude as fuck. Like, it'll never happen. But like, you know, titties out and everything like that, thighs out, all of that. I don't care. If they're not a good character, I won't do it. I won't even wish for them, let alone spend money for it. Hell no.
Where did that wind come from?
Paimon, how the hell did I do that when the controller's over here and I'm looking over here at the camera? Explain that to me. But anyway, but yeah. But now if they're a really good character, so it's kind of worth it, I'll consider it. Also, I would never play a gacha game that's not like this one where I can actually play as a character. Like, there's some gacha games where it's like all like card based and everything. No, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that. But this, where I get the character, actually play as a character, this character has specific moves and abilities that no other character has. Some of the characters, like Ayaka, for example, can do this instead of doing a fast run like this. She can do this, and that can go over water, which makes traveling a lot easier. Okay, yeah, I will consider going for that character. But other than that, hell no. So that helps me out a lot, to not mess with some of the temptations that this game purposely puts in you. And I get it. That's how they make money, because this is a free-to-play game. You don't have to pay anything to get this game, to download it, and to play it right now. So I get it. You gotta make money somehow. That's how you make the money. I get it. But I'm like, nice try, Hoyoverse. You have to do better than that to get me. Then they come up with this really ballin'-ass character that's like really freaking busted and kind of changes the game. Then it's like, well, shit. Like they have right now with this new girl. Like, definitely, if I can get this girl, it's happening. Like, let me show y'all right quick. Let me show y'all. Have you ever watched Tenchi? Like Tenchi Muyo? The OG? Hell yeah.
Stand with me.
Let me show you right quick.
Witness the power of good.
You poor lost lamb. With one heart, we pray.
Yes, I have.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Lush as the moonlight.
Wow, that hurt. Does he have a gacha game? Did I not know about this?
I'll settle this.
For the everlasting forest.
All right, watch this. See that health bar? See that health bar? Watch this.
Branch into soul.
You see that? Did you see that health bar vanish? I got three crescent moons. I held down that button, death. That's why I'm pulling for that bitch, okay? I don't give a fuck how cute she is. I don't give a fuck that she got hella booba going on. She got hella thighs going on. It's like, no, fuck that. It's called she can erase freaking health bars with three moons and a button. They're dead. I want that. I want that. That's what I mean by I'm practical about my hoes. If they can't do shit like that for me, I don't want them. That's what I'm saying, bruh. All right, I'm gonna try to get that thing right quick. Can I reach it? But yeah, so does he have a are you talking about like you found something like art wise, or I know you showed me the art stuff that one time when I was visiting, and like you got it? Cause I'm like, I'll be honest with you, while yeah that might have been considered an impulse buy, that's also like something you never see. Oh no, well so be there when you get back, don't worry. But like, see, I get that though. That's like one of those things where you will probably never see it again. And I'm sure even though it was a quote unquote impulse buy, you still thought about it. You was like, okay, wait, let me think about this. All right, I got A, B, C, D, E paid up. I got this much money right now. If I do this, then, you know, I'll get paid again by this time and it'll be straight. Like, I'm pretty sure you put that thought process, even if you did it so fast you didn't think you like it didn't register you thought about it, you probably thought about it. And I can say that because I've done that, where within like 5 seconds I've gone through that whole process and was like, okay, yeah, I can do this and it's not gonna destroy me. You know, some people can just do it faster than others, you know. Some people just built like that. We just built different, Seeker. That's all it is. All right, I'm not gonna bother fighting any of these things because I'm kind of in a hurry. I'll take that though, or maybe I won't. Yeah, no puzzles today. I'm good. Wait, I'm supposed to go down? Oh shit, hold on. Wait. Apparently I went the wrong way. So it's not the one you showed me, right? All right, what the hell? Where am I going? Maybe in here? Yep, in here. Or... Alright, hold on. Okay, here we go. Oh, you just got... Okay, got you. Alright, hold on, let me see. Yo, that is actually lit, though. That is really cool. Man, Washu was a G, bro. Like, Washu is my idea of a mad scientist. The only other character I could think of that I can compare is like Matsu, which I just realized their names sound similar, from Sekirei. A lot of y'all probably don't even know that series, which if you don't, that's okay. It's kind of a niche anime, but when I saw Matsu, I was like, yo, it's Washu again, let's go.
Llama, we're here. Huh? Llama, are you praying?
I am indeed. For the moment I was born, my people exclaimed, "Behold, eyes like the moonlit tide, antlers like the crescent moon, and blood that glimmers silver as the moon's reflection."
So I start humming songs and singing.
As far back as I can
bear with me.
I was
but it's the only way I can keep myself entertained with these long stories,
and the moon,
and hopefully keep y'all entertained too.
The first words I ever learned were prayers to the frost moon.
Whoops. Y'all can hear that, my bad.
Those of our sacred rites.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Back then, I didn't know any better. It all just seemed so natural. The Frost Moon Scion's bloodline has long since begun to run thin. Nowadays, even those of us with antlers are few and far between.
One frame.
Those attuned to
So
the
me,
power
it shot
of
right
Kuvaki.
before she last.
But
I just thought the movements would look too sporadic. Like, this wasn't a blink and you'll miss a shot. This was a don't blink and your brain still might not register it, but it's a bunch of these insignificant frames you don't think about. Oh yeah, no, I feel you. I don't know much about animation, but I know enough to where it's like those kind of things are really important, and so that's really cool when you're able to have stuff like that.
Whoa! Your antlers are so pretty.
They say it's an extraordinarily rare condition. Once in a century, if that. I am unusually sensitive to the moonlight, as well as to the Kuvaki's ebb and flow. As a child, I could barely sleep because of it.
Oh no!
Damn.
It was that serious?
To others, fluctuations in Kuvaki are something you easily get used to.
I'm glad I have the no spoilers
Like
tag
a
on
gentle
accident,
tide lapping
because
away the
that's
shore.
another reason why I'm trying to do
But to
this
me,
is because I'm
that
really
same
determined to not
tide
get
is
spoiled about
a
this.
towering
Because at this
tsunami,
point,
a
I've been so
surging
invested in
flow
Genshin,
crashing
not
against
actual
me.
money wise, just time and
course, as the
energy
years
and
went
building
by,
characters and stuff,
I learned how to
where I've
suppress
really
my
been a part of the
senses.
lore. And like, if
And
somebody
my
spoils
power,
something for me now,
enough
it's
to
gonna
keep
be
it all
it's
from
on site.
overwhelming
Okay,
me.
so
But because of that, I also had to walk the path of concealment.
anyway,
Concealment?
how's everybody's day been today? I've had a pretty good day. I'm not gonna lie. I went out to lunch with my boyfriend and my sister. Hung with my boyfriend a little bit afterwards. Got that news about the creator clubs. I was like, fuck yeah.
The last
Phil
of the
showed it to me. He had a
moons, the
contact in Japan
sole surviving
who sold him
trait.
animation cells, and I
that I
realized
would
I'm glad
ask
I do
them
not
in
have such a contact as I
response.
have no money.
Why?
It's a struggle.
Why
It is.
can't I feel anything from it
Like,
at all?
that's me
Later,
with the pop-up
I
parade
came to
figures that's been coming
understand
up. Longer
brain
day, but I had to make
could
up for
not
leaving
tell
early
where
on
the real
Tuesday for
tide was
therapy.
coming from.
I'm proud of you for
Becoming
doing that,
sensitive.
though. That's really
The
good.
true moon
I'm really proud of you for
beyond the
doing that.
sky's veil.
It's so important. We were talking about it today at lunch, how much work I've put in going to therapy and how much it made a difference in my life. And it's one of those things where, like, when I think about it, it's like, oh yeah, I did 3 years of therapy. It's like, it sounds so not a big deal, but when you really sit there and think about it, it is. And it's actually a lot of work, you know? You gotta think, doing that for 3 years, every week, for 3 years, that's a lot of work. A lot of money, a lot of time, a lot of effort. And so when you really sit there and analyze it, it's like, shit, that was a lot. But then you think about what difference it's made. So I'm always an advocate for anybody actually going and doing that work. So I'm proud of you for doing that. But yeah, like, before I continue the story, that's the thing about me with thinking about like the pop-up parade figures. I always wanted figures, but they would always be like $150, $200, $400, right? And I'm like, I can't afford that, you know? Even now, and when I'm in a place where I could buy a figure every so often, still it's like, when they're that expensive, I'm just like, nah, bro. But now pop-up parade is a thing, and now there's like, you can get figures that are like $30, $40, and you know, even when they start getting a little up there, they're like $80, $90. It's like, all right, that's a little. It's still, I got to think about it a little bit when it hits at 80 and 90 for sure. But it's like, I could actually buy that. And it's like, I want to have cool stuff like that. Yeah, does it do anything for me in the future? Absolutely not. But it's just nice to be able to have that, you know? So I feel you with that. It's hard. It's hard to go to conventions and actually be able to afford to get merch and have to be careful about that shit. It's hard. It really is.
The moon is false. I reached that conclusion long ago.
Follow the wait until
There
morning.
was no
Yeah.
one I could tell.
Yeah,
Not a
at conventions you can
single
haggle. That's
soul.
that's facts. That's facts. And
At
you're
least
damn right. I try
Not
to.
until now. Am I the one who's wrong?
Right, I will try
Is
to
it the
hold
moon
out
that is false,
until
or
Sunday
my own senses.
and see if they still got
I
that
asked
figure, and then I'm
myself
gonna go
such
for it.
questions time and time again.
And you must believe I'm looking online to see if it's actually an accurate price and all that. You better believe I'm doing everything. What?
Thank you.
The sky is a lie?
When you called yourself a descender, I had a feeling you might be able to confirm what
Hold
I had
on.
always suspected.
Mau figures. Does she have a figure yet? Because dead ass, she got a figure. I gotta have one. I have to have one. Like, that's another thing I have is like I like to try to at least have one figure of every character that I really, really enjoy in an anime. So like, for example, yeah, I want to get a Mau figure. I want to get a Chisei Hattori figure from Ancient Magus Bride, one of my favorite characters. Oh my god. You know, I want to get a Yor Forger figure. I want to get a Lloyd figure, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, so like, yo, I feel that. I want to get the Ruby figures, if I can ever find those again, from Puppet Parade when they had the anime. I'm like, yo, I gotta have it. Love and hate eBay. Yeah, I don't know if I can trust eBay to buy those things. More power to those who can. I don't know if I can. She got two. One of her in a shawl, the other in a more decorative outfit. Oh! $75. Oh, I probably would have. I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have bought it. Oh, yeah, I would have. Fuck! It's okay. I'll get mine.
And now that you have, it's exactly
I'll put this
as
out
I
there.
imagined. I feel
I don't really
relieved.
advertise getting me gifts and stuff like that. But I'll say if there's one thing where y'all like you're not sure if you want to get me something and you're not sure what to do, hey, figures are my favorite characters, bro.
Hundreds of years.
You can't really go wrong with that.
By concealment. I knew too much, so I had no choice but to keep my people in the dark. Every prayer I offer feels like a
But I feel
lie
bad
to
putting
keep
wish
myself
lists
going.
out there because I feel like it's manipulative. I feel manipulative if I do it. So I just but if somebody asks me for one, then yeah, I'll give them one of the ones I've got. But then I don't really have them built like that. So even if I hand you one, I don't know what good it's gonna do you. I should probably make one on Crunchyroll though, or Tokyo Otaku. Ooh, that's tough. Would you be honest with them and try to hide it? That's a tough one. I'm not gonna get into that, but that's a tough one.
You've already met our Kuthar, haven't you?
Yeah, I met her. Heck, a little Crunchyroll. Yeah, Crunchyroll.
More importantly, when were you planning on telling
Crunchyroll has been my go-to to get figures as of late. Dead ass. I thought it was gonna have to be like Ami or Tokyo Otaku. No, Crunchyroll's had me good. It's had me good. I'm not gonna lie to you. Thank God. You know, appreciate you, Crunchyroll. This is not a sponsored stream, by the way. I would totally do one if they gave me the opportunity. But, you know, hey. I still need to watch that. It's only on Netflix, though, so I can't watch it. I'm sad about it, too. I really want to watch that anime.
What did you think of her?
A little up in the clouds and a bit lonely, too. Yeah.
What exactly do you mean by up in the clouds?
I understand what you mean. She is quite indifferent to the world outside herself. But I find it hard to hold that against her.
Ditto fragrant flower booms. Wait, what?
Yes.
I mean, you met her too?
It was shortly after the fall of the Ancient Moon's remnants. I asked her
You know,
what the Frost
I
Moon
was
Scions meant to her.
talking
And
talking
why
mad
she
shit
left in
about
the first
Hoyo
place.
would never have a character that scantily clad.
why did
But
she?
you know, they have gotten a lot more relaxed with their character designs. I'm looking at like Skirk and then looking at Lauma, and I'm just like, wow, no, they are not, you know, like I've seen worse on like oh god, what is that other one? Is it Star Rail? Or is there's another one? Not Wuthering Waves. I think it is Star Rail. Since the character designs on there where I'm just like, this is Hoyoverse? It's nothing like that, but they have definitely gotten a little bit more where they ain't tripping about showing skin as much.
Perhaps It's
because she's
better if
showing
you
a
ask
lot.
her yourself.
When I really sit there and look at it,
Things
I'm like,
tend to get lost
damn.
in translation when you speak on
I
someone's
remember in the
behalf.
earlier years of this
What I
game,
can
you would
say for
never have a
certain is
character
that
showing off this much.
even
Oh,
when
and
I
even
had
if you
no
did,
one
they
to
would turn around and
confide in,
censor it later.
I still had a family. I still had the Frost Moon Scions. But that girl, born beneath the moonlight, perhaps.
And then
she's
they had the
never
audacity to give her elf ears. I'm just like, oh,
The
see,
truth
y'all
is,
y'all
though,
are straight.
She might have had it all.
Y'all are straight
if
baiting
only
the
Frost Moon
gooners. Y'all
Scions
knew what
hadn't
y'all were
let her
doing.
down.
I mean, good strategy. I don't blame you, but
The Frost Moon Scions now walk a path of error.
okay, let
They
me ask
offer
y'all:
their
is it
prayers to a
lame
false
to
moon
commission
and to a
art of like
goddess
your
who can
OC
no longer
and like
answer
these
them?
characters getting it on?
want to
Is that
change
lame?
all that.
I haven't done that.
But with the Fatui
The thoughts crossed my
closing
mind.
eyes Day by day,
But I'm like,
the
I
Frost
don't know.
Moon Scions
I know
must
other people
stand
do it.
united. Now
Whether
more
they want to
than
admit it
ever.
or not, whether they post about it or not, I know other people do it.
Just
But
need
yeah,
to
is
wait
that
for the
cringe?
right moment.
Is that bad?
Lady Lauma! Lady Lauma!
Because I've thought
Happy?
about it.
Has Cardina's condition deteriorated again? Traveler, Paimon, we'll have to continue this conversation later.
We'll come too.
So I could see people getting their jollies from that, but I couldn't with Mizuki. Okay, help me out. Who's Mizuki? That name sounds very familiar. All right, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh. I mean, I get that. Okay, this is not it. Oh. But like, for example, like you have a personal insert, your personal original character that's like you,
Why?
and like
Did I do something
making
wrong?
like
I've been
art
praying
of
to the
you
moon
and like
goddess every day.
Yami from
Why isn't
To
she
Love
getting
Ryu.
any
You know what I'm
better?
saying? Unless his powers answer her prayers, like Lama said. Ew.
Cappy, I need you to wait outside. I'm about to start her treatment.
Yeah, I don't think I could. I don't think I could ever do it.
Is there anything we can do to help?
I feel like the only way I could ever see myself doing that, if I ever would actually do that with my character and like a actual official character, is that character would have to be down to fuck. Okay, like one where like it makes total sense for if my character were to come across that character and for if the things were to play out, they'd fuck. Like say Panty from actually I can even say Stalking from Panty and Stalking with Garderbell. It's like if my character met Stalking Anarchy, I could totally see them fucking. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you. I could absolutely see it happening. Of course, Panty goes without saying because she fucks about anything that's got a dick. So you know, but if my character met Stalking, yeah, I can see it. I can see it. It'd probably happen. Or what's another character from another series? Nah, Sekiri's not a good example because they have special bonds with their main character in there. I can't think of another one right now, but like, yeah, those kind of characters where they're kind of often times down. Like, as long as you're not an absolute idiot or asshole or whatever, it's like, it's probably, you know, and if they vibe with you like that, it's probably happening. I can see it. So those kind of characters, okay, sure. But another one I could, well, no, that wouldn't make any sense. I was going to say Momo from fucking To Love Ryu, but no, there's certain things that's played out where it makes sense for her to want to get down with Rito. But I don't think my character, no. No, I couldn't see it with Rias. I couldn't see it with Rias. No. I can see it with Akino before I can see it with Rias. And even Akino's pushing it. I'm like, nah, I don't know, bro. Oh, I'm trying to think of it's gonna bother me now. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Because I know there's another character that I could think of. Where, like, if my character met them, it probably would go down. Oh my god, why? This is actually kind of hard. No pun intended. I mean, my character's me, just cooler and with powers and, like, you know, like other stuff. Interrupt. Sorry, only Shadow will get this, but babe, I saw the problem of the ancient one in my fanfic without making myself too OP. I'm so sad. Hell yeah, good job. You know, I'm gonna give you an applause for that, babe. Hell yeah. I need to give you an air horn. Good shit. Good shit. All right, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Let me go see what all characters do I have in my art folder that's spicy. Definitely not Darling in the France. No, no, that's not gonna work. Maybe Nekopara. Maybe. I could possibly see that. Some Nekopara characters I can maybe see that. I don't think it would happen with any of the girls from Rent a Girlfriend. Trying to talk to military story with the expert. I like myself to be realistic as possible. That's what's up. Yeah, honestly, right now. Darkness from Konosuba. Yeah, there we go. That's a good one. Yeah, if my character met freaking Darkness from Konosuba, oh yeah, they would fuck. The minute Darkness seen my character in action, like in battle, it'd be done, bro. It'd be fucking done. She would be like, I want that.
Just don't be alarmed by what you're about to see.
I'm weak, bro.
Please,
I'm so sensitive and embarrassed about it, but brought overview. I'm writing self-insert fanfic. Yeah. Is that a knife? Oh, what the fuck? What is this cute? Oh God. Yo, what is happening here? Silver blood and medicine powder? Did she? Wait. Did she cut herself to use her blood as a... Huh? Yo. What?
Shh. Please. Help me keep this a secret.
Oh my God.
She looks much better now. But, Lauma, was that?
A medicine prescribed by a local doctor. For ordinary people, my blood has the power to counteract any adverse reactions to Kuvaki.
Bro! I'm shook! They really got a character up in here
now you know
that is cutting themselves and using their blood to heal people. Man, Genshin has been like, all right, Inazuma went some dark places, but like only so dark. But it kind of go dark. Then you had Sumeru where things didn't really get that dark. Then Fontaine happened and shit got very dark. Like, oh man, like thinking back to that shit, it got hella dark. Then you got Natlan where things weren't too crazy. There was a couple of moments that got a little bit dark, people dying and stuff, but like it wasn't as dark as like Fontaine. And now we got motherfuckers who were literally like, bro, this is insane.
I had hoped to guide the Scions out of error before Karina's illness reached this stage,
Close your eyes.
but clearly
Let the
I was
rhythm
too
get
late.
into you. It's always never easy. Some are simply too easy being great. It's like this girl's mother. This isn't your fault. I'm gonna say
My
this isn't your
life
fault.
Is as hidden from sight as the far side of the moon.
Are we allowed to talk about anything
Yet
spoilers
people
yet?
only look to the bright side.
I
for
think
guidance.
I think we can allow
If the day
that.
ever came when the two sides
I feel like
were
about
reversed,
anybody here that cares to
Could
watch
they
it has
truly
probably
accept
watched
it?
it. However, I will let you know now. Prepare yourself, because my baby Jamie is really big on. Until that story, you'd be doing a lot of people a favor who are frustrated with Stark's death. You know, it's funny you say that. That's why. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I would say you prepare yourself. You're about to open a floodgate. But honestly, I love talking to Jamie about MCU stuff. It's very entertaining to probe his mind and think about what he thinks about different stuff that's happened at that point in the series, and to come up with ideas of like stuff like what if, you know, but not talking about the series, but just in general. So I love doing it. I know not everybody would, but I love doing it. So just prepare yourself. You're gonna do that. Titty jiggle. I'm thinking of Aether right now. He's being forced to keep a part of his life hidden too. Probably. If it was Aether, it was family. I understand.
Hearing you say that puts my heart at ease.
Mm-hmm. And if there's anything we can do to help the Frost Moon Scions, just let us know.
Our priority right now is reclaiming our relic from the Fatui.
Forever.
But I now understand that the day I will
I'm still
everyone the
kind of
truth
rough on singing, y'all. I'm
is
still
no
getting over
longer
being sick
far off.
of the week. And I'm also sitting down and like focus on the game and chilling, so like, you know, not exactly in a position to do great singing. Moon Crystal!
Wow. Paimon would never have guessed Lauma had all that bottled up inside.
I know, right?
Hey, watch your step.
Huh?
Ah! What's wrong? Oh, you scared Paimon.
You scared me there too. Almost stepped right into one of my traps.
A trap? Why would you leave a trap somewhere like this?
Well, it's not like this is a main path. And besides, we Frostmoon Scions would recognize it instantly.
What are you trying to catch?
Alright. You don't seem like you're with the Fatui, so I guess there's no harm telling you.
I ain't gonna lie, I love the nanosuit. I can see why some people wouldn't like it, but I thought the nanosuit was pretty freaking awesome.
Lauma asked me to set up these traps to keep the Fatui at bay.
Oh.
But yeah, that's something we never really talked about, so go for it,
Their
Jamie.
3-day ultimatum is almost up now.
Yes. Hopefully they'll back off when they realize we won't go down without a fight.
Fucking right we won't.
Oh,
Fuck the
you've
Fatui.
done a lot for the Frostmoon Scions too.
Fatui
Just
shows
like
up, they getting their ass kicked. Let's go.
Philomena?
It's nothing. I
was
just wondering.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go.
This is really worth it.
Let's get it. Let's get
What
it.
do you mean?
Our people. So many are stubborn, stuck in their ways, clinging to a truth they refuse to even question. Do they really deserve everything Lama's doing for them?
They're not all like that.
Well, yes, but even so, no. I shouldn't be saying this. Just forget it, okay? Bye.
She's sus.
Why did I say all that?
Sus.
Really, why am I still doing any of this? Either way, this will be my final night with the Frostmoon Scions.
Even more sus.
She sure took off fast. So, are we heading back to the flagship for a break or what?
There's still somewhere I wanted to go.
Wait, you're not thinking of visiting that damsel light up in Cloud Cuckoo Land, are you?
She must know so much. Well, she just refused to talk again.
Huh. Given who she is, pushing her won't get us anywhere. Hey, why don't we... Let's bring her something tasty. If she doesn't want to talk, we'll have to win her over with food.
You really think it'll be that easy? I mean, that worked for you, Paimon, but I don't know.
No harm in trying. At the very least, it shows we're trying to be friendly.
I guess you're right.
How about an F is 9.12 out of 10 berries and fried meat, the Frost Moon Scion's boon of the day, and one of your signature dishes. Your choice. Should be a good mix of meat and veggies. There's bound to be something she likes.
It would be disappointing if it was not a long reply. I hear you.
Alright, food's packed and ready. This is the place, right? Why does it feel like we're going to visit a patient? Oh, no. Take this seriously, Paimon.
Alright, little thing, I already knew what the assignment was. Let's go. Oh, time to go deep inside the hole. Oh, that's why. I was like, why is the controller stopping working? Because they're forcing me to turn into my actual character. I'm gonna read those replies in a little bit because I'm trying to get these thingies. Yoink. Yoink. I have my own opinions about that, but I'll save that for next time I see you in person, babe.
Remind me, who are you again?
You forgot me after a single day? Rude.
A different one floats by your side today. A different one? What's that even supposed to mean? Oh, there goes Paimon's perfect conversation starter. Hi there. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, there you are. Between the two, I suppose you're cuter. Wait,
damn.
What do you mean Paimon's less cute than that floaty thing?
Columbina.
You know, Sears and the Traveler starts talking.
What's your favorite kind of food?
Is this a treat? Or an offering? Let's go with treat. Anyway, this is all the Traveler's cooking, so please, help yourself. Oh, that wasn't exactly a yes, but she didn't turn it down either. What could she be thinking?
Now you see what I've been dealing with?
So, what do you want to ask? Hey, she's actually playing along! Quick, now's our shot.
I am not throwing away my shot!
You know the moon in the sky isn't real, don't you?
I know there is only one moon in the sky. It is simply that some can see it, and some cannot.
What does it mean to you?
Let you turn
The missing prologue. What?
Man, this game has beautiful music though, and singing.
What does that mean? Isn't she going to explain herself?
Damn it.
Can you tell
You
me
dropped
more
it.
about that melody? You were humming it last time too. It must be important to you.
I can't remember the last time the Travelers talked this much.
It is all I remember from the moment of my birth. A melody. A few lines of lyrics. Like a lullaby from a foggy dream. Oh, so who was singing it? I do not know. I have nothing else. Just that song. Huh? And the Frost Moon Scions who found me. They had nothing either, but hope. Before I even knew what was happening, they were already calling me their goddess. And I had no reason to decline. Like two lost infants unknowingly exchanged, I adopted their faith. And in return, they adopted me. But my adoption drops you into the story halfway through. What came before was scribbled onto the wrong pages, never even bound into the book. That sense of something missing only served to nurture their greed and doubt. And thus, I came to realize that this place was never truly my home.
I will say, like, this is a storyline that I've really been interested in, but also has me so
Forge
confused.
weapons for us, drive out our enemies, and expand our lands. Oh, Moon Goddess, heal our wounds, ease our suffering, grant us strength.
I'm gonna have some chicken nuggets before I go to sleep tonight.
And I obliged. Until the day came when no answer could be given. If mortals can turn to the gods when they are powerless, then who do the gods turn to when they have nothing left to give?
Oh, good plot line. Good plot line.
You've got Paimon there. In those days, the Frost Moon Scions cared more for faith than for truth.
That's why you chose to leave.
Reality rewrote the sky in words I could not understand. I did not want to read a tampered version, so I simply stopped looking. The real beginning of my story lies up there, on the moon, forever beyond my reach. Like a message carved for blind hands, sealed away where no fingers can find it. Huh. So that's how it is.
Uh-oh. What happening? The flowers are turning purple.
What's wrong?
Are we good, Damselette? Are we good? I mean, they're not turning red, so I know you're not mad, but... Oh, so that's considered white. Oh, okay, I thought it was purple.
You should go. What, now?
Are you sure?
You really really don't look well. Did something just happen?
Is there anything we can do to help?
No. Aside from answers, I have nothing else to give you in return.
It's not about giving me anything in return. I just want to help.
Of running away from home a second time.
Running away from home? Is she heading towards the food? Did all of Paimon's questions make her hungry?
Do you still have many questions? I know I should offer more in return for your kindness, but I'm feeling a little worn out.
Homie.
Oh, we're so sorry about that.
The Tsaritsa was right. Freedom always comes with a price.
Don't listen to the Tsaritsa. She's a bitch-ass
I could
hoe.
treat the Fatui as a second family.
She lied to you.
A second home. But in the end, they were no different. All they wanted in truth was my power as the moon goddess.
That's all the Fatui cares about, so now fuck them dudes.
I'd rather not dwell on such unhappy memories.
Valid, so forget about them. Since the Fatui can't afford to let go such a valuable chess piece, so now they're coming for the moon goddess. They're damselette in distress.
I have fulfilled my promise to the Tsaritsa, though it has used up much of my power. So you see, this has nothing to do with betrayal.
So, you're just staying here for now, resting and recovering your strength?
Yes.
What about these flowers?
They have grown in Nodcry for many generations. They're highly sensitive to the ebb and flow of Kuvaki.
I got a crick in my neck and it's freaking driving me insane. Oh my god. It turned white when she's feeling weak, and when it red that day, and that was because she was drawing upon her strength.
At times, I thought about using that relic the Frost Moon Scions had hidden away. I could sense the power within it.
Well, about that, it's kind of stolen right now.
Going out is such a hassle. People might see me, and I promised Lauma I wouldn't show myself to anyone. Besides, I know it's gone now anyway.
Okay, so you already knew about that. Okay.
Lauma asked you to stay in hiding?
Get down on it.
Uh-oh, she's looking back at the food again. But Paimon still got some little crumb cupcakes here. You could have these for dessert if you wanted.
Lauma said she wishes to change the Frost Moon Scions.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but you're gonna get a lesson on moral philosophy in the near future from my fic.
I don't really understand what she meant. And to be honest, it's not something that concerns me. But I wasn't planning to see anyone anyway.
You know me, I'm always gonna try to keep up with whatever it is you got going on. How well I'll do and if I'll fail or not, who knows, but I will try. It's appeared in front of them now. The front side might very well think that their Lady Kutar returned to save them. Yeah. Oh, this crick in my neck. Oh my god.
Lauma, the Maiden of the Grove. She is quite unlike any Frost Moon Scion I have ever met before.
I just realized next week Sonic Racing Cross Worlds comes out.
She actually...
Originally I was going to stream the demo today, but I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Because one, I've done that thing before where like I played the heck out of like promos and demos of stuff. And so then there was nothing to look forward to when the actual game came out. We've been over that before. But then also... I did look at the demo, and there's not much in there. Like, it's fun to play, but it's like, eh. I'd rather wait for the game to come out at this point. For anyone to see her as a family. They couldn't see her as an actual person.
What do you wish for now?
I wish to return to the moon. To the home where my story is written. Right now. That is all I wish for.
It's another slow burn, but like they're dropping enough nuggets to keep things interesting. I love that feature. So now if it has you wait until like another time period or whatever, if you press the button to like keep track of where your mission's at, it'll automatically take you into the time thing, and it'll send you to exactly the time you need to go to,
Tonight's the night
so you can move on.
The Fatui's Experimental Design Bureau. Come on, we better go meet up with the others.
Oh, we infiltrated Fatui? Ooh, all right, about to get crazy now. Let's go. Fire! I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not stopping for ads today. I'm really locked in, so we just gonna have to just kind of roll with it. So, for those of you who don't or are not subscribed, I'm so sorry. But like, I'm locked in. I want to focus. Oh God, we gotta travel. We gotta travel. Okay. You know what? Let me pull out my Natlanese group. No, not that one. Fuck. This one.
Full throttle!
Vroom.
Rev the engines!
Nope, ignore me.
Let's ride. Running late again.
Y'all didn't see me? You didn't see me?
Try and stop
Nope.
me!
Shut the fuck up. I'm busy.
Bring it! Full throttle!
I love using these characters.
Try and stop me!
Running late again.
Shit. Hold on. Wait. There we go. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to swim it this time. Well, I got pretty far without having to deal with all of that, so it's fine. It's fine. Uh-oh. But I don't think I'm gonna make it, though. Ah, shit. Yep, we're about to die. Yep, we're dead. Drown. How high is that?
Rev the engines!
Alright, come on. Breath of the Wild, this shit. Come on. Gotta find somewhere we can stand. See, if we was in that land. Okay, that's great, but it's not gonna help me climb any faster. Bop.
Phew.
Is there any place I can land? No. She's moving, she's grooving, dancing until the music stops now. Yeah. Man, they made this mountain specifically to where you have to climb it all the way. There is no spot for you to stand on.
Phew.
Shit. This is not good. Oh, wait. Oh. Hold on, chat. Wait. I'm not about to fall after all this. Hell no. Hold on. How many of these I got? 11. All right, take one of those. Take one of those. Whoa. Wait. Ah! No. I almost fucked that up.
Try and stop me!
Bro, what the hell? Why did I get canceled out? That's that bullshit. She should have been able to drive up the rest of this mountain. It's fine. It's okay. I can climb the rest of it. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it! I'm gonna do the freaking struggle. Get me up there. Jesus.
Rev the engines!
Alright, we're gonna put that there because I'm gonna use that later. And now we're just gonna glide over there. Nice and easy. I will have to process that when I'm not in the middle of a game, babe. I love you though. Here we go. Wait, wasn't there... Oh, yeah, hold on. Wait. Before we go over there, I see a... You're fine. Don't you apologize. Take your apology back. Really? You're gonna tell me no? And so could he. So I'm like, you sure about this? You want to rethink that no, perhaps? What the hell? Good boy.
Full throttle!
How do you use my butt?
Look out below! Charge!
Are y'all dead? Yeah, they're all dead. Or no, they're not, but there's more over there. Okay. Nice. Show the chat just means show something on chat. So like if there's like a photo or something you really, really want me to show everybody, something like that. I'm gonna change back to my regular list of characters. And it's in the music get to you. Like that's so bad at all.
Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Christopher Perfect Time though. You should have used that for last Saturday. That would have been a great time to use it in my opinion. I'm surprised nobody did. Y'all been missing some great opportunities to use those redeems. No cursing, take my glasses off. I'm like, and I know some of y'all have it where y'all can do it. So I'm like, why are I not using this? But I put it there for y'all to use. Yeah, I don't use anything I give y'all. It makes me sad sometimes. So like, why am I going through the trouble of finding cool things to give y'all to do if y'all don't even use it? And I know y'all can afford it. Nah. You know, I was gonna say something really mean. I ain't gonna say it.
You're here by yourself, Lauma. Where's Yehoda?
It tells what? It tells you what it does.
Don't tell Paimon she's ditched us on our first mission together.
I don't believe so. Nefer and I have our differences, but that shouldn't interfere with our shared objective. Recovering the relic is my duty. But as far as she's concerned, there's plenty to gain here too. In Notcry, it's common knowledge.
It's all
that
fun
the
though. Let's
Curatorium
see someone who reads.
has
Dang.
a nose for profit and opportunity.
Jamie, it's all in fun
The same
stuff
way
though. It's not like I'm like
aphids flit from flower to flower,
Suffering.
in a never-ending quest to make honey.
Huh. Sounds like you know her pretty well.
Fatima. Maybe a bit too well. That's exactly why there's a rift between them.
Still, Yehoda sure is taking her sweet time.
Oh man, she got captured, didn't she? What the fuck?
I believe we may have misjudged and underestimated Miss Yehoda.
Huh? What do you mean?
As a former employee of the Curatorium, I'm confident that she possesses both professionalism and integrity in ample measure.
Huh? What was that noise?
The sound of a wavering conscience, perhaps?
Damn!
Something just fell down.
Hello, everybody.
Another example of how they've been a lot more lax about showing skin. Cause Homegirl is just front torso just almost all the way out. I'm like, so they went and censored Mona's original outfit, Jean's original outfit, and Amber's original outfit. But this is okay. Come on, Hoyo.
What kind of an entrance is that? Wait a second. Have you been hiding nearby this whole time?
Yeah. I was just, scouting things out from up high. Darn it. How did Jane Doe even notice me up there?
Did she really call her Jane Doe? Wow, it's fun because she's kind of got the antler thing going on, bro. That's funny.
I can't believe I'd only realized I'd run out of smoke bombs this morning. What if something
So what is she, a
went
ninja?
inside? How am I supposed to make a quick getaway now? thought I could just hang back and wait for the clients to get cold feet. But nope. Turns out they're all completely fearless. Don't they know how scary the Fatui are? Really sorry, everyone. Truth is,
why does her voice sounds familiar, bro? Hold on.
I discovered I'd run out of a super important, completely essential, absolutely indispensable piece of equipment.
So what are we gonna do?
Well, as I see it, there are two options. Plan A is we take a detour to Nasha Town.
Sonia Kruger.
Though who knows if any shops will still be open this late. Plan B is we call it quits right here. Disband the team and I'll go home. My place is only like a 10-minute walk from here, so personally, I vote
so
Plan
far I don't
B.
see anything I recognize it from.
Boom! Maximum efficiency.
Yeah, I don't recognize it from anything.
Don't try to solve your problems by running away.
None of those plans sound great.
Not a fan of either? Then I guess our only option is to fall back on Plan J. That's J for Yehoda, by the way.
Why didn't you just tell us that was an option in the first place?
Come on, that would have totally ruined the surprise. Boss pulls this trick all the time, and it's always the clueless ones who end up praising her to the skies.
Feels like you just threw shade at a whole lot of people.
I have faith in your professionalism, Yehoda. You don't need those flashy tricks. Your abilities alone are more than enough to earn our respect.
Huh. This Jane Doe sure has an eye for talent. Speaking of which, maybe it's time I started calling her something nicer?
Yeah, you really should.
You really mean that, Jane? I mean, Lauma Doe?
I do.
Okay, Llama Doe's kind of cute.
I'll tell you what, it's not every day you get to work alongside such considerate clients. I have a feeling we're gonna make a great team. Plan J is this. We find our way in through the freight access on the facility's east side. It's tucked away from view, and security's lighter at night. I've prepared some special gadgets too, so we should be ready for anything. If we want this to go without a hitch, we'll need to work together every step of the way. So everyone, stick close behind me.
Now that
I've said it before. I'm gonna say it now. I love the bodysuit look.
Hey, you saying I didn't before?
Kinda, yeah.
You... Ugh. Never mind. A top-tier treasure hunter like me never lets the naysayers get to her. Alright, let's go over what we agreed on yesterday. The goal of infiltrating the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau is to locate and, if possible, recover the relic that the Fatui stole.
We also need to figure out why they built the facility in the first place.
It is a huge facility.
I'm worried that they've set their sights on the Ancient Moon's remnants on Hisi Island too.
Well, now that we've got a plan, time to get this show on the road.
Yeah, that's a really bad person, Jamie.
Everyone ready? Yeah? Then, let's move.
Born ready, let's get it.
Go, go, go! But make sure you stick to the side. Just as I thought. There's a gate controlling access from the outside. Good thing I brought this keycard, huh? Well, technically I stole it. But no need to tell them that, right? Blame that chump who thought it was a good idea to get wasted at the flagship during work hours.
Ooh!
Damn.
Is it top-level clearance?
Of course, that goes without saying. Let me read it out loud for you. Fatui Experimental Design Bureau number 183574, maximum clearance, maintenance intern.
That doesn't sound very top-level to Paimon.
Never underestimate interns. Even the most legendary of thieves started out as rookie pickpockets, you know? Besides, If it wasn't for this person's selfless generosity,
Yeah, there's selfless
we wouldn't be
generosity,
able to
right?
Just waltz in like this, would we?
Feels like you're trying really hard to change the subject.
Allow me to teach you the first rule of treasure hunting. First and foremost,
It's a
use
huge gauntlet.
every resource at your disposal.
Let's go. Need one of the founders. Wrote games a bunch of
I get it
floppies that
now.
she's still working as an
It's
intern.
like a pair
Jesus.
of light bulbs just lit up in my head.
What did you just get?
The blue light, aka Plan A, is telling me to take the path along the left side. It'll be a lot stealthier, but that might mean a bit of a detour. The red light, aka Plan B, is saying just charge straight in. But that'll mean dealing with, like, a dozen sentry bots already powering up. Although, I might be able to switch them to training mode. Their attacks will be weaker, but we'll still be in for a fight.
Can't you just put them in sleep mode?
Hey, I told you, I'm just a maintenance intern. Give the new recruit some time and space to blossom, will ya? We're still pretty close to the entrance. Surely they'll call the whole thing off once they
Girl,
see
if you don't quit with this whole we're gonna quit and go home bullshit, we here to get the job done.
Plan B. Either way, I won't be doing any of the fighting, so the shorter route sounds good to me.
If we can avoid fighting at this stage, we should.
No Plan J this time.
Plan J is to call it a night so we can all make it back to bed before sunrise. After all, the deeper we go, the more dangerous this is gonna get. So we might as well give up while we still can.
Let's take a stealthy route.
Okay, here are the bosses. Just don't forget, whatever you do, don't let those recon bots spot you. Let's see.
Time for a little Metal Gear Solid.
No
Just
kidding.
floating ideas around. Do
I never
y'all
told me
think
about
there'll be any
something
interest
like
in me
this
doing
before.
streams talking about different
I can't
philosophies
believe
we
that dumb robot
learn
actually
them
helped me
along
out
with the
for
chat or
once.
not?
All
That
you
is
gotta
completely
do
a you
is
decision, babe.
this, and the recon
I
bots
think
will be
there's
reassigned
an
to
audience
another
for almost
position.
any type of stream that's
That
allowed
way,
on
when
Twitch,
it's
that
time
is.
to move forward,
So I think it's
the
definitely
path
something
will be
possible.
clear. Which reminds me, it's about time I taught you the third rule of treasure hunting.
Now, do you
Go
think that
with
you
the
would be
flow.
able to roll with that?
What about the second one? You skipped that one.
Huh? Did I? Oh geez, must have gotten them muddled again. I mean, the second rule is exactly the same as the first.
Guess that's what you meant by going with the flow, huh?
Alright, here we go. Let me finesse these fools.
Shh! There's someone up ahead.
Has the lockdown been initiated?
Like literally
Soldier.
just
The cargo has already been transferred.
the
The
collective
lockdown
study
procedure
session.
is complete,
Regardless of
Commander.
circle that's
That
in
sector is now
depth,
fully
also
sealed.
accessible to most viewers.
The night shift. Just our luck. Don't
It's
they
definitely
usually
possible.
handle deliveries during the daytime? There's not supposed to be
I think
anyone
there'll be
here.
more research that need to be done in order to kind of
And this
pinpoint
far already?
when
And they're really
to do
trying
those
their
kind of
best.
streams and how to kind of put that out there to get the audience that would be looking for something like that. But I definitely think it's possible.
Think. Got it. The freight shaft to the upper levels. We might have a shot there.
I'm gonna pause the music because yo, the music they're playing in the background on this right here is kind of hidden.
Huh? The recon bot in the middle's not responding? A double lock failsafe? We've been outfoxed. Stay calm. Stay calm. One step at a time. Let's just find a way across first.
Yo, down. Thank you. All right, let's see. Can I just climb? Whoops. Damn. So apparently we got spotted. Okay. All right, well, check this out. Wait, hold on. Coming over here. Was that a bot? Ah. Wait, hold on. Stamina reset. Charging. All right, go. Yo, they're actually giving me a lot of freedom to do this. Normally, they'll be like set paths and everything. They are kind of like, yo, if you are good enough with climbing in this game, you can totally go these crazy ass routes that are definitely not what we intended, but hey, you can cook it up, it's fine. Okay, I don't think I can climb that though. Okay, I can get on this though. All right, cool. Get up to the top. Where we at? Are we right over there? Bet. Oh yeah, we almost there. All right, bet. But get on that. Walk right. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. Cause you know what we can do? Boom. Bingo. Look at your boy out here. This is more than time with you, babe. All right.
There are guards here too.
Don't worry. Bots are way easier to deal with than people. At least their behavior is predictable. First, let's find a safe spot to land. Good. That spot shouldn't draw their attention. Let's go.
I'm having fun with infiltrating
Let
this.
me just try something. Maybe I can use the terminal to command them to move out of our way. Security verification.
This look that she's wearing is confirming that like wearing a bodysuit with like a skirt or shorts on the outside will definitely add to that look. Like you don't have to just do the bodysuit. You got this, Jahada.
Trust me that much? Fine. I'll
Yahoda, yes,
do my best.
yeah, Yahoda.
But just to be clear, if I can't answer a question, I'm backing straight out of the terminal. No way I'm risking triggering any sort of alarm. Come on, Yahoda. You can't give up now.
Oh, there's that crick in my neck. Oh God, thank you.
Question 1. What is our motto? Oh, I know this one.
I wonder, is she gonna be a 4-star character or a 5-star character? She gives me 4-star character vibes, but there's been times where they end up being a 5-star when I didn't expect it.
This facility. Let's go with Sandrone. This one should be the Pale Star Edict. I've heard one of Boss's informants mention that before. Final question. Enter employee ID. And it's timed? Okay. 183574. Confirm. I actually got them all right? Huh, what a miracle.
Not bad, Yahoda. Not bad at all. Guess you're an official maintenance intern now.
Hey, that could be my personal plan B if I can't get my job back. Just kidding. The Fatui are awful.
Girl, you have no idea.
Bots have taken the command. They're moving off. Let's get going while the coast is clear.
Sound like a bet to me. Oh, right. Made it.
Didn't think they'd even cut off the supply of Kuvaki. They're being really cautious. If we can somehow divert some emergency power into the system, we might be able to force boot this thing.
What do you mean by force boot?
How do I explain this? It's like dumping a whole bucket of water into an empty pool so that the little ducky gets to swim around again.
That's one way to put it.
You should probably just ask Aino instead.
So, we just need to find that bucket of water, right? Huh. Paimon thought your explanation was great. Kinda
Aw,
adorable.
she's blushing.
Childish sort of way.
Hey, you could have just skipped that last part.
Here, bucket, bucket, bucket. Where are you hiding?
Judging from the concentration of Kuvaki, over there.
Good job, Lauma.
Wow, you can sense that, Laumado? That's incredible.
I just realized this girl's got a thing about magnets and compasses in her outfit. You notice that?
Let's move the recon bots above them out
That's
of the
an
way
interesting
first.
design choice. I wonder what they're gonna do with that. Ah, shit. Gotta dodge that.
All right, that should keep the alarm from going off.
Take all these. Oh wait, shit. I missed a couple. Is there not one more over here?
Time to plug in the charging component.
Go this way. Clean.
Up and running at last. Let's hope nothing else goes wrong. Please, everyone, step inside.
Let's go.
Oh, it's so dark in here.
Well, it is a cargo crate after all. No point in being picky about lighting at this point. Ah! Something sharp and pointy just poked me in the back!
Sorry. That was probably just my antlers. It's pretty cramped in here, so I had to crouch down.
Oh.
She is
Those
kind of tall.
antlers must be inconvenient at times like these.
Uh-oh.
Ah, what's going on?
What?
Tell me
Oh my god,
something's
what?
gone wrong already? Looks like there was only enough juice in the emergency power supply to lift us this far up. Ugh.
Sharp poking in her back. Oh.
Am I gonna get docked for
What,
this?
like what you hope for whenever we go to bed together?
Policy of docking pay for every screw up. No, wait a sec. I've already been fired.
Doesn't look like it's moving again anytime soon.
I think we can
How
get
about
through if
you
we follow the
try
ventilation
and
duct
make
along
me?
the outer wall. The entrance is
That
gotta
loud,
be
by the
somewhere.
way.
Don't worry. This was
Well, you saying that out loud,
totally
I
part
mean,
of the
who else,
plan.
no one else lives with you. Ha. Did we just get cut off from Yehoda?
Yehoda? How'd you end up outside?
Looks like she slipped out at the very last second, just before the gate shut. Impressive reflexes, I must say. Though I'd expect nothing less from a former employee of the Curatorium.
I'm so sorry. That was pure survival instinct. I didn't mean to ditch you.
I don't believe you.
Anyway, you guys just stay where you are. I'll figure something out. Hey, there's a terminal nearby. Hang tight! Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Security protocol has been triggered. The gate must have dropped when it detected a living presence.
Wait, so we're trapped in here?
I'm checking what I can do from this end. Watch out for the laser up ahead.
What laser?
Oh shit, they're firing their laser.
Oh, we see it now. Good thing we didn't move.
I don't think we can jump up right now. We're being held down by the... Yeah.
Got it. I think I understand the situation. Hang in there. Just
Shoot.
one
The
moment.
whoop.
This is killing me, but I think I've got it. I can try adjusting the direction of the Kuvaki flow inside the duct. If I've got this right, you might just be able to dodge the lasers by utilizing the Kuvaki's pull in reverse.
Oh god, alright.
Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
But I can't see where you are from here, so I'll need your constant input. Just tell me what to do. I'll follow your lead.
Alright.
Like this, right?
Oh!
So, wanna grab dinner after our shift?
How about the flagship?
Too far. And besides, we're not exactly in with the locals.
Aha!
Sure thing.
Ooh.
Then how about the staff cafeteria?
Brimming with bright ideas, aren't we?
Let's go! Killed it! Yo!
To the other side. And all thanks to Yehoda. Well, but the gate hasn't opened. How's she gonna meet up with us? Yehoda!
No
Girl, be quiet.
irregularities detected in the duct. Confirm. 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 Just confirm the command already, you.
The eyes! I'm so glad they're doing more dynamic eye work like that. Straight out of anime.
Pile of scrap. What the? Insufficient clearance? Of course, I don't have the clearance. You oversized. Ow!
Oh.
Go with the flow, Yehoda. Go with the flow. If the others make progress, that's great. But you can't bank on it. You've never been one to depend on others. So it's about time you stepped up to the challenge. Deep breaths. Stay calm. My priority right now is getting my hands on a high-level access card. That way, I can override the security protocol. Senior maintenance staff. Only they can access the core sector. But hey, there's always someone careless enough to hide a spare key under the flower pot by the door.
Thank God no people do that anymore.
There's a good chance there's a duplicate lying around somewhere in the control room. Even if I can't get into the control room myself, doesn't mean I can't rely on some external help. If I can take control of one of those guard bots, maybe I can use it to search for the access card. This is crazy, Yehoda! You're all alone. You've got nothing. And yet, you're charging ahead like fear's a foreign concept. Maybe that's exactly why. 'Cause I've got nothing left to lose!
You go, girl. Make it happen.
Am I a genius? Whoa, this feed's super clear. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Wait a second. This thing's not a guard bot. It's a janitor bot.
Wah, wah, wah.
You think Marionette even knows what we do down here? She seems to spend all day either holed up in her lab or out doing the rounds.
Still a mess over there. Go clean it up. Why? Planning to skim a little off the top?
No, nothing like that. Just wondering if anyone would actually notice if we didn't show up from time to time.
Let me see.
This is kind of cool.
There it is.
Hey, why'd you stop? You haven't finished sweeping that corner.
But, I can see the card from here. Guess I have no choice but to swallow my pride and...
That's right. Stay in character.
For now.
Can't get caught.
Sweep up the crumbs by my feet.
Yeah, good luck with that. What are you gonna do when they ask for a progress report?
Sucks though. Finally sent somewhere warmer than Snezhnaya. Yet we barely get to see the outside world.
Come on. Where's that bot passage when you need it? There! Oh, the terminal's just ahead.
Clean this spot too. I saw you skip.
Bye. Fuck yo cleaning up.
Will Yehoda be okay?
Paimon?
She said she'd use every resource at her disposal, so let's have some faith in her abilities. Besides, when it comes to surviving in Nodcry, she probably knows more than any of us.
So, they really do believe in me.
Yeah, you think?
How long are we gonna have to stay here? Paimon doesn't want to get caught by the Fatui either.
Does Paimon mean the two Fatui in that room? Let me see if there's a way to distract them.
Come on, let's do it.
Did you hear that?
I have too much fun with this shit. Don't move.
Huh? The alarm? What's going on?
I don't have much of a choice.
Still check it
Yeah,
out.
true. Now's our chance.
This looks like somewhere important, but there's nothing here.
Nice superhero landing.
It's me!
Yehoda, are you okay?
I'm fine. I managed to swipe a high-level access card and triggered an alarm to draw the guards off. But we don't have much time.
Anyone else know she's got a fang going on? The
All right.
the conniving
Looks like we can
character
control the
fang
elevator.
type of thing.
Come on, hop in. Let's take it further down.
Gonna get that while we're in here. Oh. Let's roll. Oh, yes, please. Give me that. Definitely earned that at this point.
We should be able to use the terminal to move the drawbridge. Here's the access card. I'll keep watch while you handle the controls.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I think that's it.
All done.
Perfect.
Let's keep moving.
Run! The old school gamer in me is kind of feeling all this platforming. I ain't gonna lie to you.
There's no one here.
That's good news for us. Let's head inside.
Like, yo, we have legit infiltrated the hell out of this
Looks like a
beast.
rest area for the Fatui's Oprishniki.
The what now?
Huh? The terminal's still on? Huh. Looks like that good news is now.
Oh
good
God, they're on the
news,
way,
half
aren't they?
Bad news.
What do you mean?
Well, it seems like that alarm I just triggered was so high level that even the guards in the rest area went to investigate. That's the good news, by the way.
So what's the bad news?
And what's the bad news?
The bad news is that once they realize it was a false alarm, they're bound to circle back and check this floor. And then we're toast.
Well, let's get moving!
We've gotta move fast here. If you need me to run a quick search, say the word.
Moon marrow.
Analysis of Kuvaki extracted from the moon marrow suggests that its energy core bears some close relation to the power of the former Three Moon Sisters. It is suspected that there is a link between the Frost Moon Scion's hidden relic and the shattered remnants of the Eternal Moon.
Okay.
Come on, none of this is important right now. Just tell us where you hid the darn thing. Access denied. You do not have permission to view this data?
Of course.
Even with a high-level access card? Who does have permission then?
All right, map of the facility.
Good idea. Pulling it right away. Wow. What's with that huge hollow structure down below?
That might just be it. Secluded, out of the way. Exactly the sort of place they might be keeping the relic.
All right, purpose.
264 pages. What is this? A novel?
Can we just skip to the end?
I'm flipping through it as we speak. Kuvaki, a weapon. Huh. Seems like the Fatui and Snezhnaya are trying to harness the power of the Light Realm to build some kind of weapon. The target of which is... seriously? Insufficient clearance? Again?
All right, that's it. Let's go.
That's about all our current clearance gives us access to.
Based on what we know so far, it seems like the rest must be hidden inside that massive hollow beneath us. I could sense something beneath the water down there. Something unsettling.
If they've gotten their hands on the moon marrow, odds are it's hidden down there too.
All right, let's go.
Here, I thought we were almost done. But nope, we're going deeper and deeper into the danger zone.
Highway to the danger zone.
Once this job's done, you're buying yourself the biggest nod-crying hot dog in town. Deal's a deal.
Ooh, a hot dog do sound good right now. Let me get a glizzy right quick, bruh. All right, I'ma snatch cheese this, whatever that is, right? All right, cool, we out. What the fuck?
Watch out for that defense bot! Right at us! You'll have to use Kuvaki to deflect its attacks back the way they came!
Got him. Man, screw this shit. Get wrecked. Come on, give me something. There you go. Eat that. Get wrecked.
Leave this place. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ow.
By the Frostmoon of old. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they made me have fire or hydro mode for her. Uh-huh. Get some.
Its attacks are getting faster!
Almost there. We're almost there.
Shit. Hold on. Wait. Whoa! Uh-oh. Well, that's death. Damn!
Harmonious night approaches.
Whoops.
Is over.
Got it.
It's finally down. Quick, let's hurry down to the lower level before we're spotted.
Give my treasure first. All right.
That switch looks suspiciously obvious. No way I'm pulling that. But
Figures you
guys,
wouldn't.
Go ahead.
Hey, you spotted it first. Shouldn't you be the one to pull it?
Not a chance. I'm just the guide, remember?
Somebody pull the
I'll
damn
help
thing.
you look for an escape route.
Somebody, please
Think pulling this
go
thing's
pull this
gonna lead to
lever.
Treasure, do they? I'd be amazed if it doesn't set off an alarm. Besides, I didn't even bring my smoke bombs. Which reminds me.
Been quiet. Been playing
actual
Battle Max.
second rule of
About to get
treasure
quieter because I
hunting.
gotta get some sleep so I can
Better
get watch
safe
you back
than
tomorrow
sorry.
and work. No worries. We're gonna probably end after we finish this. Whatever's about to happen.
The ground. It's shaking.
Whoa. Night. Whoa. The fuck did we just do?
Wait, did the
Surface of the water? Open up?
This is bad. This is really bad. I'm getting put on the Fatui's blacklist for sure.
Don't worry, Yehoda. You've helped us so much. If they try anything, we'll protect you.
Damn right.
Aww. Come on, I was just kidding. I'm tough, okay? Just haven't had the chance to show off my fighting skills yet. Me, afraid of the Fatui? Ugh, not a chance.
You really shouldn't be when you're on our team. We've gone up against the Harbingers and lived to tell the tale.
Your mission ends here. I am truly grateful for everything you've done for us. You don't need to put yourself in any further danger.
Oh, I'm coming with you.
Hey,
This
Yehoda,
has
let's
nothing to do
go!
with the commission or the danger or whatever. This has already gotten way out of hand, so I'm coming too. End of story.
Good character, good character.
Ah, she's blushing.
Hey, zip it. Why'd you keep staring? Oh, you looking for a knuckle sandwich or what? Oh, come on, move it already.
Woohoo! That treasure chest over there? It looked like one. It's not one. This place is huge.
Whew. It's really deep down here. What is this place?
We're standing on another fragment of the ancient moon's remnants. So this was the source of the Kuvaki I sensed earlier.
Wait, what? So the Fatui had it hidden underwater this whole time? This gigantic thing? Yehoda, you've been kind of quiet since we got down here.
She better not betray us.
What? Me? Have I? It's nothing. Really. We're doomed. How are we even supposed to get back up from here? Oh, my grappling hook's not nearly long enough. And if someone spots us here after all that commotion, we'll be sitting ducks.
Girl, we got this. Calm down. That was a face. That was a fucking face.
That door's opening. Please don't say it's the Fatui.
So what if it is?
Please,
I don't care. Let's go.
We finally made it here, and we're so close to getting the job done. I didn't risk my neck just to die before I've even had a chance to spend my reward.
What happened? Why did the underwater barrier open?
No.
How could this be?
No. Oh, you cheating ass bitch! I knew it.
Guys?
Sus!
Elena?
I
What's
knew
going on
it!
here?
Looks like there's no point trying to hide it anymore.
You lying ass heifer!
I thought you might come, but I didn't expect to see you here so soon. Forget it. The Moon Marrow isn't here.
Oh, please let me beat her ass.
Joined the Fatui?
Please let me beat
Yes.
her ass.
When?
The day I could no longer bear to live a lie. At first, the Fatui wouldn't accept me. But then, one of their harbingers noticed me and said she'd give me a chance. Lost them again. That harbinger told me to follow the blonde traveler who might visit the Frostmoon Scions. Easier said than done, though. The animals are on alert at night. If they see me, Llama will catch wind of what I'm doing sooner or later. Am I really doing the right thing?
No.
No. It's too late to turn back now. The empty prayers, the stubborn displays of faith like Cappy's today. This isn't the life I want.
Hey man, so this is fresh. Like she just did this.
Huh? Is that... Ah, the Traveler's back.
This is what I did last night when I played. Yeah,
Wait.
I got to chill with the brother.
Who's that with her? They look so alike. They seem to be heading towards the statue of Kutar. They've opened the secret chamber? But wasn't it meant to be sealed?
This heifer, bro. Oh my
Wait a
god.
second. The Moon Marrow. Surely they're not after the Moon Marrow. I'd better go report this straight to... Hold on. If they do actually make it to the final room, then maybe I'll be able to get my hands on the relic. The one thing the Fatui
I
have
can't
been
believe it,
after
bro.
this whole time. someone's going to take it, it might as well be me. This could be my ticket to joining them.
So you the one that stole it. That night, it was you. You followed us in.
Yes. And in your final moment of hesitation, I took the chance.
And then you gave it to the Fatui? But when we talked to you before, you seemed so genuinely worried about Lauma.
Horrible people in the world.
I thought she was as fed up with the Frost Moon Scions as I was. We grew up together, Llama. I know you were chosen to be the next Moon Chanter when you were just a child. They never gave you a choice in that. I saw the look in your eyes when you were treating that child. That sense of helplessness. Surely you too must see that this blind, inherited faith of ours is simply holding us back. If our prayers are never answered, then why keep praying? Do they really deserve all of your devotion? Or are you trapped by the responsibilities they imposed on you?
I just want to whoop her butt,
so
man.
Those are your reasons for wanting to leave the Frost Moon Scions.
Isn't that reason enough?
When we pray to the moon, we do so to show our gratitude for the life it granted us long ago. It reminds us to strive for something higher within ourselves. But I know that's not what you want to hear. You're right, Wilhelmina. I have indeed kept secrets from you.
Ad about to start. I'm too locked in, y'all. I'm sorry if you're not subscribed. Lauma.
You don't want to be the Moon Chanter, do you?
She didn't say that.
No, that's not it. I'm talking about the fact that the moon in the sky isn't real.
What? You're saying... Huh?
I've completely lost the thread now. Oh, do we really have to do this here? What if a Harbinger shows up? Oh, I'm not cut out for fighting big bosses.
You will be when they make you an actual playable character, because I'm gonna definitely get you on my list. And we're gonna train you up. You're gonna be ready for some badass bosses.
Is true. Then you already knew that the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't believe any of this. Why didn't you just leave like I did?
You don't understand, do you? That's the difference between us, Wilhelmina. I care about the Frost Moon Scions. They're family to me.
Talk to him, Lauma!
It hurts because I care. And that's why I chose to hide the truth. But now I understand. That was a mistake. My family deserves to know the truth. I shouldn't have tried to hold it all together with empty prayers.
Are you trying to say that I only ever cared about myself?
Hey, you said it.
There's nothing wrong with that in itself. No one would have tried to stop you from leaving. But you did not have to stab us in the back like this.
Facts!
We've been spotted!
I knew it. I just knew it. Oh, what now? If a Harbinger shows up, I'm out of here. No darned relic is worth dying over.
Looks like I misjudged you, Llama. I didn't think you had it in you to stand up to your fate. Turns out, you are a great Moon Chanter after all. But you were right about one thing. I haven't considered Hisi Island my home for a long, long time now.
Bosses, time to go.
I will change the Frost Moon Scions, Wilhelmina, as soon as the new moon rises.
Then I guess I won't be around to see it. Say, Lauma, what happens to those who betray the Frost Moon Scions?
May their antlers be shorn with silver blades, and let them be cast into the long night of unknown.
Whoa! Oh! 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 God! Yo, did they?
I have
wow.
honored the ways of the Frost Moon Scions. One last time.
Damn!
Think of it as a gesture
What the hell?
of respect, Llama.
Hoyoverse on some other shit.
Marionette has the Moon Marrow. She went to Star Sand Shoal. Don't flatter yourself now. I'm not trying to atone. I just don't believe you'll actually be able to change them.
Damn.
An alarm coming from the Experimental Design Bureau. Interesting.
I can't wait to beat this little girl's ass.
Hey, wrap things up and get yourselves ready. Looks like we might be having some guests.
Yes, my lady.
Perfect timing. This job's been boring me to death. Time to test some hypotheses.
Bosses! I mean, esteemed clients. I mean, generous benefactors. Wait up! Come on! Sure you don't want to consider heading home first and coming back another day? Nasha Town's that way. You want
Hey!
This is the way too.
We're gonna go right into it? Okay.
A little ahead of schedule, aren't you?
Oh no, it really is a harbinger.
Yo, let's go. Let's go.
Marionette.
So you are here after all. Hand over that relic right now. It belongs to the Frost Moon Scions.
You mean that thing your antlered turncoat brought us? I have never much cared for trophies given up without a fight. But watching you tear each other apart over it? Priceless.
I'm not in the mood for warnings today.
Ooh, how frightening. Had I a Trimble function, I'd have rattled off at least a dozen screws by now.
Oh, this bitch is asking for it.
Perhaps I've just set my sense of humor parameter too high. Were you trying to be funny just now? You don't
Let me at her.
honestly
Let me
believe
at
much
her.
For me, do you?
Let me at her.
Let's serve our guests a little appetizer. Hey, didn't you hear me? I said let's serve our guests a little... What's going on?
Oh no. Watch out. It's the Wild Hunt.
Hey, even better, square up. Yeah! Let's get it.
Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered, torn to oblivion.
Okay, hold on.
Shine down.
My apologies.
All right, that's one.
Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Got him. Next in line, time to die. Hit him with it.
Now you shall perish.
My apologies.
Done.
Take flight. Embrace
See ya.
My apologies. Motion to compel.
Nope, stay down.
These things just keep coming. Isn't there anything we can do?
Woo! Big boy. Hold on.
Allow me.
Freeze him.
Take flight. Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. My apologies.
Eat this.
Swirl. Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Rest and read.
Nope.
Take flight.
I said freeze.
Embrace the ice. Torn to oblivion.
Allow me.
Good dodge.
No.
Finish him. You're done. See ya. You're done too. Bye.
Use that device to seal them away.
Can I get that? Nope.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Man, fuck that stone. I can hit him hard enough. I don't need no damn stone. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this. He's done. See ya. See ya. Get wrecked. Y'all didn't want to smoke. You weren't ready.
The Lightkeeper's handbook says.
Careful. It's not over yet.
Bring it.
Paimon, Lauma, Yehoda.
The response. I have to find him again and quickly. See ya. Yo, give me my homies. Fuck you. All right, where the hell am I going, bro?
Wait, what was that?
Wait, what? The hell are you doing here?
Lumine, over here!
Ether!
Quick, grab my hand. Lumine, what's wrong?
Why are you here at all, Ether?
What do you mean?
If I may be so bold, What does family
Here it goes.
mean to you?
Why were you after the Moon Marrow that night, Ether?
Among those who entered the final chamber, there was either someone with impure intent, or else an abyssal presence.
We
Here
can
it
talk
goes.
about that later.
Tell me why, Ether.
Here it go.
You know, this is only the second time we fought together since the day we both woke up in Tavad.
No.
Lumine. But when I found you, you were still in hibernation. Even the key to the chamber was still secure on your person.
We didn't wake up together.
Fake.
What are you talking about?
I knew
we
it.
don't have time for this, Lumine. Look at me, Lumine. Don't you want to explore this world with me? You think I'd lie to my little sis? What a letdown. Go get it from me, Lumine. It belongs to me.
Ooh. Pre-render.
I never believed it. I
Ooh.
didn't want to believe it.
I know, right?
Strange feeling that something was off. I wanted it to be real so badly, even if it only lasted a moment. But you're not my brother.
Oh, she's a bow user? Oh, God.
Please save us!
Why is this happening to us?
Damn, Lauma! Yo, get up, homie!
The cold night should be our blessing, yet only confusion and sorrow remain. The truth
In
may
this
yet
game,
lie beyond the sky,
I'm really
but
picky
must
about
we
him.
Become lost because of it. Standing before you, as a scion of Hyperborea and the Frost Moon's emissary, I say this. Should the false sky above dim the light of the moon, then from silver blood that flows as rivers, let us weave moonlight anew.
Yeah, you faker.
Is everyone okay?
Think I saw my life flash before my eyes there. Oh, good thing Laumado was there to save the day.
Are you all right, traveler?
Yeah, she gonna need a minute. That was a lot of emotional stress right there.
Well, that took you long enough. Seriously, how many of you are there? Pathetic.
Man, let me go up here and grab this little freaking turnkey out this hoe's back. Talking all that good shit for a robot.
Oh no. Oh, I spoke too soon. Totally forgot we still have a Harbinger to
Man,
deal
if I
with.
was in the game, I'd walk up and snatch that thing out her back right now.
Hey, is that the Moon Marrow? It was hidden inside that big robot of hers all along. But that robot...
That's Paulownia to you, not just some robot.
It's a robot, you're a robot, I don't give a fuck. You're Fatui.
Take it and get lost.
Take, what kind of harbinger are you?
Huh?
You're weak.
Giving it to us?
Well, I wasn't the one who put out the order to find this thing in the first place. So if someone wants it, they can help themselves. Maybe even choke on it.
See if I care.
Look at here, you. I got something you could choke on. Oh wait, that's right. I don't fuck robots.
So, are you waiting for me to change my mind or what? I'd be more than happy to pick up where we just left off. But I should warn you, I'm in a bad mood right now.
And guess who doesn't give a shit? Me.
Let's go.
You want these hands? You got them. They're ready to eat for everyone.
Totally, completely, absolutely on board with that.
You see what I did with those Wild Hunt Abyssal things, and they're more powerful than you, in my opinion.
It's finally over. If that doesn't make the most thrilling commission of the year, I don't know what will.
Looks like the Fatui are all gone now.
Lauma?
I'm all right. It's just been so long since I truly felt the power of the moon.
I thought I sensed the Wild Hunt nearby. Don't tell me you've already taken care of it.
Hell yeah!
Hey, it's Flynn's!
Hey, he's that Ratnik.
Unless I am mistaken, you are the Moonchanter of the Frost Moon Scions, are you not?
Hold, boy, don't you do it!
Ask, what is that in your hand?
None of your business.
Please, don't get me wrong. I've been tracking the Wild Hunt lately, and I've come to suspect that its actions aren't as aimless as they might seem. When I saw what you were holding, I could not help but start connecting the dots.
As long as you keep your hands off, we cool. And not 8 to know the Wild Hunt was using me to get to the moon layer. Yep. Better find some time to have a word with Flynn just in case.
You better be extra careful, Flint. It seems like the Wild Hunt is capable of impersonating people now.
Oh, is that so? Funny that. I just showed up completely out of the blue, yet you seem to have no problems trusting me.
I was just thinking about that. It's like, what if he's not actually Flynn?
I apologize. I shouldn't be making jokes like that right now.
You really shouldn't!
Anyway, I understand. Thank you for the tip-off.
You'll mess around and get smacked up.
It seems that the Wild Hunt has somehow changed in nature. I'll have to report this to HQ right away. For now, let us part ways here.
Yeah, go somewhere. I don't like you. So in case people figure. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, I don't like him. I don't like him. The llama was on her guard against him this whole time. Yep.
That little joke of his just now sure scared the bejeebies out of Paimon. Are all the Ratniki and Nokrai like that?
They're usually stationed in remote areas and tend to keep to themselves. So, it's not surprising they end up a little eccentric.
No. He's different.
Really? How so?
The animals. They've told me they're afraid to even go near him.
Sus! Sus!
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
Wrong button. I meant this button. Whoops. Yeah, that was completely the wrong button. But yeah, no, like, I'm just really particular with my archers in this game. Like, my main archer, if I do use an archer in this game, is built in a way to where it's like, it kind of ruined all the rest of them for me in this game, because none of them work as good as she does, in my opinion. But then I also haven't gotten some of the other really good ones that are out there that are like better than her. So it's like, I really can't say that fully, but like, I definitely can say that if I'm gonna get one, if I'm gonna use them, they got to be on some other level shit, or I'm not feeling it. Cause you gotta play them completely differently than any of the other character types in this game. I'm very much, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna fuck these motherfuckers up type beat, you know? And the archers, you kind of can't do that. You kind of gotta hang back and like, you know, shoot. So like if I'm getting a departure from my usual way of combat in this game, they gotta be good. They gotta be like really good. One of these days I have to show you how my one that I usually use plays, and then you'll kind of get what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're back. I just made you all a pot of tea. Better drink it while it's hot.
Boss Neff, you wouldn't believe how scary our day has been. Seriously, I am never, ever taking random jobs like that ever again. You hear me?
Oh, come on now. You even faced the wild hunt and lived to tell
Now
the
she gonna be a
tale.
character too.
What's left to be
Where's her
afraid of?
vision?
Wait a sec, how did you—
Yep, she has a vision. She gonna be a playable character.
Right. Like you told us before, your business is dealing
One thing I
with
love about this game is like you can tell who's gonna be a character. You can just be like, do I see a vision on them? Do I see a vision? I see a vision. They're gonna be a character.
Why is there one missing? Did you think I wasn't coming back?
My. How could you think that of me? You know the rules. If a member of staff wants tea, they pour it themselves. Your cup's sitting safe and sound right there, in the cupboard.
That's fucked up.
Member of staff?
But that's a good way to say that she's hired.
Accepting me back?
Wasn't that the deal?
Boss Neff, you're the best boss ever!
You never change, do you? Everything turned out fine, no? You found exactly what you were looking for. Yet there you are, sulking away as usual.
Listen, she done went through it today.
That medicine we discussed before, the one for congenital Kuvaki sensitivity. I need you to get it for me.
And how do you expect me to find something like that for you in the middle of the night? You'll have to wait till morning, at the very least.
I need it right now.
All right. I'll see what I can do. But you know urgent means extra charge, right?
Girl, did I stutter?
Thank you.
You know what? You do seem a little different.
In a good way? Or a bad way?
Who can say? I'll take it either way, so long as you don't start making a habit of asking me for ridiculous favors.
Girl, if you don't get a move on, you got time for this shit.
Traveler, Paimon, a lot has happened these past few days. I don't know what I would have done without you.
And just like that, our legacy here is already solidified.
That's what we're here for.
Don't forget, your family believes and trusts in you too.
You're right. And tonight, I'm planning on telling them everything.
Tonight? Isn't it a bit late already?
Waiting for tonight.
The moon shines brightly this
night.
What better time for
when
the
you
Frostmoon
will be
Scions to
here
usher
in my.
the
See, that's
dawn for
a lot of
truth?
y'all don't know about that. That's before your time. That's that about to be. That's that 1999 going into 2000 music right there.
Thank you
Y2K.
for your kind words. But before I do, there's one more thing we need to deal with.
Gotta seal that back up.
Now that we have the moon marrow.
You'll have to forgive me. I used too much of my strength in the battle earlier. I fear I won't be able to help you uncover the truth of the past. Not right away, at least.
That's fine. We're gonna be in Nokrai for a while anyway, so there's no rush, right?
Your health is more important. Besides, I trust you.
Thank you. But there's another problem. How to keep the moon marrow safe now?
Huh? Can't we just return it to your secret chamber?
The seal has been broken. Even if it were restored, now that the wild hunt has gotten in once, there's no guarantee that it won't happen again.
Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Give it to me.
Back when the Frostmoon Scion's bloodline still ran strong, in special circumstances, a moon chanter could act
Llama?
as a
No.
safeguarding the relic within their own body.
No.
But it is a grueling trial of will and endurance. The moon chanter who did this only lasted 2 days.
No.
As for me, I might be able to last 5, at most.
No.
Hold on. You'd be using your body as a vessel?
Yes. You can think of it like dropping a red-hot ball of iron into a bucket of water. How long the water lasts.
Are we gonna get lunar powers? Is this how it's gonna happen?
Size.
If that's the case, maybe I can give it a try.
Pardon?
Hey, that's not a bad idea. You've always held up pretty well against the abyss. Surely the moon mirror can't be any more dangerous than that.
We are the ultimate insert character in this world.
Trust you, but it's too risky.
But we're out of options, aren't we? Might as well give it a shot.
Give me the power of Lunar! Palmon's right. I'm willing to take that risk. Oh man, I'm about to quote Saïx from Kingdom Hearts. Can you feel it? The moon's power? Moon, shine down!
Alright. Well, I'll be right by your side. If anything feels off, please tell me immediately.
What do I need to do?
Here. Hold it in your hands. Feel its power.
Can you feel it?
Imagine
The moon's
you're a
power?
lake, a cluster of stars. Let the moon become a part of you.
Whoa! It went into your body!
How is that? Are you feeling any discomfort?
None at all. But I seem more attuned to the Kuvaki than I was before. When I close my eyes, I can sense something far off, beyond the false sky. So that's the true frost moon?
Astonishing. Not even the slightest hint of lingering fluctuations. It's as if all that power just sank to the bottom of the ocean. Well, looks like we won't have to worry about the Wild Hunt catching its scent now.
I hope nothing extracts that out of her later. That's gonna be a really fucked up looking scene.
Never fail to amaze.
Hmm? Did I miss something just now?
Yes. And it was nothing short of a miracle.
I've been known to pull those off in this world.
Not something I'd be interested in then. Anyway, here's the medicine you asked for. This is all I've got for today. I'll have someone send the rest over when we have it.
Thank you, Nefer. I really appreciate everything you've done for me.
Please stop being so nauseatingly friendly. It's creeping me out. So, what exactly did you all go through during that Wild Hunt attack? I'd prefer to hear it straight from you.
A lot of shit.
A phantom that can mimic the appearance of others. Quite different from what we've seen before.
It disappeared right in front of me, but I think it'll be back.
Yeah, and both times it appeared, its goal was pretty clear. It seems like it was after the moon marrow.
And on both occasions, it was accompanied by the Wild Hunt, too. It appears there must be some close connection.
Probably the Wild Hunt
between
leader.
the two.
I must say, I don't often see you look this serious, Nefer.
Too late in the day for thinking, that's all. We'll pick this up again later. You all feel free to keep chatting, though. Just don't forget to lock up when you leave.
On that note, Traveler, please keep the moon marrow stored within your body for the time being.
You got
We'll
it.
take it back off your hands as soon as the Wild Hunt's been taken care of. Once and for all.
Sure thing. Trust me, I've got this.
Of course. Anyway, if the two of you will excuse me, I'm heading back to Hisi Island now. It's time I came clean with the Frost Moon Scions.
Hey, we're coming with you! Though, guess we won't be able to do much more than cheer you on from the sidelines.
That alone means more to me than you could ever know.
Oh wow, I was gonna actually have us be here for it.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems like the Moon Chanter has
This ought to
something
be
important
interesting.
to tell us.
I heard the relic's already been retrieved.
That's our Lady Lauma, all right.
Do what you believe is right, Lauma.
Noble scions of the Frost Moon, my kin beneath the moonlight, I hereby declare the truth to you. Long have our ancestors looked up to the Frost Moon, guided by her serene light. Yet now, she lies hidden beyond the limits of the sky.
And so, Lauma began to reveal to the Frost Moon scions a truth long hidden within her heart. A story of a false moon and the death of gods.
Kutar was indeed born of the moon. But that does not give us the right to reap without sowing, nor clothe ourselves without the toil of weaving.
As she spoke, some who listened were stunned into disbelief, while others seemed to awaken as if from a dream.
From this day forth, the road shall be paved with truth, and we shall pave it ourselves.
Good job. Good job, Lauma.
After everything Lauma said last night, Paimon wonders how everyone's adjusting.
Well, we're here to find out.
Still, judging by their reactions at the time, it didn't seem as intense as Paimon might have imagined. Says a lot about how much trust she commands, huh? Hey look! It's Lauma!
Welcome, both of you. The animals were most lively this morning. They told me of your coming.
Has everything been okay?
Nothing too dramatic happened, did it? No one took it so hard that they went on a binge-eating rampage and ended up cleaning up the whole pantry? Or something?
Me. The only person who would do something like that is you, Paimon.
Hey! Paimon's just trying to lighten the mood.
Thank you for your concern. Change doesn't happen overnight, and new ideas need time to take root. But nothing as extreme as that has happened, no. Although
what?
Well, just as I thought might happen, some have chosen to leave the Frost Moon Scions for good. For them, losing their faith was like losing their home.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
Frustration. Helplessness. I saw it all, reflected in their eyes.
Oh.
I respect their choice. May they carry the Frost Moon Scions' blessings far and wide, should they be willing to do so. If we meet again someday, perhaps we will be able to sit together and share stories once more.
Hope everything goes well for them.
Others sought me out afterward, though, and thanked me profusely for sharing the truth with our people. They said they used to see me as distant, even somewhat unapproachable, whereas now I seemed much closer to them. Like a friend, or even a family member.
Sounds like a win overall! Paimon thinks you did the right thing, Lauma.
For real.
Thank you. Though, I wanted to ask, do I really come across as distant?
Well, maybe just a little. To people who don't know you, you are kind of tall, especially if you consider the antlers.
I see. That's a bit of a hard one. My antlers tend to grow under the moonlight, so I can't quite help it.
Just be yourself. No need to act any different.
It brings me comfort to hear you say that.
Good.
By the way, how has your body been adjusting to the moon marrow?
I feel absolutely fine.
I'm glad to hear it. I've also suggested to Nefer that we meet within the next few days. We need to figure out how to counter this new manifestation of the Wild Hunt. But for now, let's just relax. I want to enjoy this feeling a little longer of finally living on the bright side of the moon.
Let's go. Act 1 is done. But there's still an Act 2. But we will deal with that another time. Because it is a little past midnight now. I am ready to kind of wind down from the stream. It was pretty exciting though, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I'm like, if that was the first act, I know the second act gonna be crazy. Collect all my primo gems. All right, and let's see if I have enough to make a 10 pull. Yes, I do. So let's count them right quick. I'm pretty sure I'm at 50. Yep, 50. So there's 60. Here goes. Yo! Yo! On stream! On stream! Yeah!
My name is Lauma, and here in the stillness of these woods, the light of the frost moon shines down generously on all. The gaze of the heavens will fall on you wherever you go. Now, close your eyes. You are no longer lost.
That's how we ended today, baby. That's how we ended. Hold on, let me go ahead and let me take a photo. Hold on, wait, because I'm gonna have to get a photo of this later. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's hecking go. All right, now I am curious though. Let's look at her weapon. Look kind of fire though. I ain't gonna lie. But let me see. So what does it do? When the equipping character's elemental skill deals hydro or dendro damage, they will gain 1 prayer of the far north. Elemental mastery increased by 60. 1 seconds. When nearby party members trigger lunar bloom reactions, equipping character gains new moon verse elemental masteries increased by 60 for 10 seconds. When both player and new moon verse are in effect, all nearby party members bloom damage is decreased by 120, and hyper bloom and burden damage is increased by 80, and their lunar bloom damage is decreased by 40. Effect cannot stat. Aforementioned effects can be triggered even if the equipping character is off field. Huh. I mean, I see where this could be helpful. I don't think it's necessary for her to be a good character. Like, I feel like this will still be a good one for her, and I do have an extra one of these. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this would be a good backup for her, and I do have an extra one of those, so I'm probably gonna put that on her. Honestly, like I said, I don't really go for the weapons because those are a little harder to pull off, especially if you've already spent a whole bunch of wishes to get the character. So it's like chances are you're not gonna have enough wishes, or you're not gonna have time to build up enough wishes to go for the weapon in enough time. So like I sincerely doubt I'd be able to do it. But at the same time, hold on a second. I mean, I am kind of up there on the wishes for the banner, for the weapon banners. Maybe? That's like what? That's 50, 52. And so the max out before you get the weapons is 80 instead of 90. So I mean, maybe, but it's also 50-50 though. So that's the other thing. So like, if you done spent all these wishes getting the character, and even if you're close to getting a 5-star weapon pull, if you end up losing the 50-50, you probably not gonna have enough time to build it up again to go for the weapon. So I'm not gonna stress the weapon in her case, which I normally don't anyway, because I don't think it's really necessary. Like, it's not like it's something where it's like, oh my gosh, he's got to have it. You know, I think if anything, I'll just roll with putting, matter of fact, I'm gonna do it right now. Hold on. Where's she at? Hold on, I'll do it this way. There she is. Oh, I still gotta finish building this too. Whoops. It looked good on her too, though. It looked good. Yeah. Yeah. I think she's gonna get this, bro. Dead ass. She's gonna just get this. Cause I accidentally got one of these anyway. So like, you know, she's gonna get this one. Dead ass. And I'll finish building this one up. And shit, we'll be good with that. We'll be good with that. Plus, actually, let me look at it. The base stats of her actual weapon. Hold on, where the button at? Where the button at? Not this one. Oh, here it is. Elemental mastery and base attack. So literally, the stats are going to be the same. The effects is different, but the stats are the same. The stats are literally exactly the same. So yeah, no, fuck that. We gonna go with the genie lamp. We're going with the genie lamp. She'll be good with that. She'll be good with that. Hell, I'm just happy I got a character, honestly, because I was wanting that character really bad. So like, I'm happy that I got it. I'm good. I'm happy with that. Now the real work begins. I gotta start building that character. My bad, Paimon. Now the real work begins. I gotta start building that. Paimon, you know what, Paimon? Let me just do this right quick, because now you're doing too much. So, but yo, that was a hella way to end it. Because let's see, I was at 50, so that means I got early. Like, I wasn't even in soft pity. Because usually you don't hit soft pity until you're like in the 75, and I'll still hit. So you know what? I ain't tripping. I am happy with that shit. Let's fucking go. All right, so with that, we're gonna go ahead and end it, because I'm ready to kind of start winding down and slowly start getting ready to go to bed. Plus, I gotta work tomorrow. Not too early, thankfully, but I still gotta work tomorrow. So I'm like, yeah, let me start getting ready for bed. And I want to go downstairs and get some water, like some flavored water. I have water over here, but I want to get some my flavored water and all that shit. So let's see, who are we gonna raid tonight? We're gonna raid somebody who recently followed me and showed me some love. Damn, they got a lot of people in their chat too, actually, but that's okay. We gonna still go up over there because they thought enough to follow me the other day. We kind of started interacting on Twitter ? And yeah, they followed me, and I'm pretty sure they're still following me. Let me double check. All right, now why is this page being slacking? Hold on. Come on, Twitch. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, Twitch. There you go. Yep, still following. So yeah, we gonna check them out. And it looks like they're doing a birthday stream, actually. So that's kind of crazy right there. Like, their birthday, my birthday's around the corner. So yeah, you know what? Let's go support a fellow September birthdayer. That's how we met, matter of fact. Because that's right, we're birthday twinsies, I think. If I remember correctly, we're birthday twinsies. That's right. So let me put their link in the chat. Their name is Ari Lynn, and they're currently playing some Final Fantasy 14 online. So we will show them some love. So if you're able to stick around for the raid, I would greatly appreciate it. But if not, totally understand. There it is. And then let's do the raid commands. There we go. Thank you, Matt. First raid message if you are not subscribed to me. Second one is if you are subscribed to me, do consider subscribing because you do get wonderful emotes courtesy of my friends Chicken Vanilla, Tiger Nezami, the Unicorn Bet, and you don't have to worry about ads. If you are going to subscribe to me, do consider subscribing through Amazon Prime. You get a free sub every month, and I'll be more than happy to give that free sub a good home. If not that, then make sure you do it directly through the Twitch website. Don't do it through the Twitch mobile site or the mobile app, because you will not get the great discounts that are available to you. Like right now, 25% off for the month of September. And if I run any promos myself, if you're gonna spend money on me, I want you to save your money and get the best deals as all possible. I will see you all on the next stream. Remember the name, because where there's light, there's Shadow Terios. Chaos is power, and I'm out of here. Good night, my loves. Have a good night. Mwah. We always end with good, strong chaos control and honor my teacher, Shadow the Hedgehog. And no trouble to the next stream. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Chaos control. That's crazy. Got that pull, bro. Yes.